Recording. There we go. We're live. 6,000 kbps across the board. We're green nominal. Let me just share the link in Discord so everybody else knows. Mental is looking for it. So we played some Skyrim RP today together.
Yeah, how was that?
Yeah,
It's
how's that going?
so much fun. It's so much fun. It really is touching the nostalgia of playing Skyrim. Like, it really does. People are getting really into it. It's cool to see. We're a bunch of
Is it
Khajiit.
sustainable? Like, do you think it'll be around for a while?
I think if they can get some backing and make some money. Honestly, if I was Bethesda, what I would do is I would do exactly what Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar did with 5M and Red M and just pick it up.
Lean into it.
Yeah, lean into it. We got Hannah in chat. We got Mrs. Meatball in chat. All right, we're good to go. But yes, it's been a lot of fun. All right, let me get my notes up here. My notes up. The last time we played, you guys started a little bit of a revolution, started a little bit of a riot. And the consequence of that was felt from Reinar having his printing store smashed up. You just noticed just like Harpers everywhere trying to find you, like watching everybody's every move. You've seen the steel watch falling from the sky out of the airship that now looms over the city still, dropping steel watchmen where they're needed. And you've saved Sean. You saved Sean's birthday. You managed to, yeah. You saved Sean's birthday. You went down to the dockyard and there was a celebration happening, and the strange yellow mycelium bubbled up from the port and took over the dock and turned some of the dock workers into spore-infected zombies, and you had to save them without killing them because, I mean, they were all the guests and dock workers and friends of Sean's, and that'd be a really poor way to crash a party. So you guys managed to save everyone successfully without killing anyone, and save the day, and in turn made friends with Sean and a lot of the dock workers. You guys, yeah, you returned back to the warehouse, and I don't know, you live on the corner here on Stench Alley here in the Field Ward. This is your little tiny warehouse that you have taken over. You guys wake up in the morning, and this warehouse is just abuzz with new life and new purpose. Reinar has been busy. He's rebuilding the presses, and there's new adventurers, dock workers, and messengers coming in and out. Quiet allies in shadowed streets that join him in building a new resistance force. And when you guys wake up and walk down from the rooms upstairs, they all look up. There's been information moved, supplies shifted, and a network forming beneath the notice of those who believe they control everything. The warehouse doesn't feel abandoned anymore. Lanterns hang where half-broken rafters once cast shadow, and tables are scattered with maps, ledgers, and half-eaten meals. Reinar stands at the center, ink-stained and exhausted, but he's alive in a way he wasn't before. Good. You're here! He gestures to the room around you. This work is not without direction. And in a beat he says, that means you. A large table awaits you all.
Order a breakfast beer and then sit down?
Order a breakfast beer and sit down? Yeah, you have no problem. Someone does find you a large cup of warm ale and gets you a couple sausages.
Delicious.
I'll take tea. I'd say to anybody, probably nobody.
There
Just wait
actually,
expectantly for the
you look around and you actually see a few acolytes in the warehouse, and one gets you a tea promptly. It says, certainly.
I'll have what Brew's having.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, double order ale and sausages. All right, and for you, young Smith,
I am fast, a religious fast.
a
Today.
religious fast. Wonderful.
Boo.
So you all sit down at the table, and he says, "Now this operation doesn't just run on manpower alone. I forged new paperwork for the ownership of the warehouse, and the people have seen to it and its repair and supplies. But we require fresh coin for the coffers. Then there's the matter of the back taxes Niman hasn't paid." And he kind of like looks over at Niman.
Damn it, Nim.
Mhm.
What'd you do?
How much do we need?
That's what I was gonna say. How much are you talking here?
He just holds up 3 fingers at first, and then he says, 1,000.
So I was going through our ledgers last night, and we have 9 grand in gold in the bank.
Say
And-
that out loud.
And I also was looking through my bag of holding, and I also have 2 rubies that are worth 2,000 gold piece each. So I think we're okay. But we
Damn.
might need to make a withdrawal from the bank. Or sell these
Which
rubies.
might be difficult with your current status.
Yeah.
Also, didn't we
Someone-
commission somebody to make us a big batch of antidote for the spores?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes, you did.
Right, we were looking at that.
Where was that? I'll have to pull that tab. up.
I just remember Brew offering up a rat to test said antidote on from her.
Yeah,
Half
that
of many
was...
creatures.
Rat's gonna be okay though, right?
Yeah, where was
Right?
that? Right? Yeah,
Guys?
let me see if I can find that.
So we are flushed in cash, so we should be able to finance any efforts we need at this point. But if we wait too long to make more gold, then we might be in trouble.
True. Yeah, I don't know where that tab is.
I am all for robbing a evil nobleman.
I can do that.
An evil nobleman who perhaps has many artifacts?
Just that they gotta be evil, or at least not good.
Well, I'm sure you guys can go to the bank. It's just a matter of the fact that if you take money out, it's probably going to, like,
Weigh us down.
it's probably not just weigh you down. I mean, that is a lot of gold, but just like draw suspicion towards you.
Could I turn to the, what would you say was the man that was running the show here for a minute?
Oh, Reiner?
Oh, Reiner, yeah, Reiner. I turn to Reiner and I pull out the 2 rubies and I say, will this be acceptable as payment at this time while we begin our efforts and outreach for our...
He says yes, but I think we might have to find a fence for them. We might have to find someone. And then he kind of glances again at Nim, and takes the gems from you. He's gonna mark down, that he can make this work. It's just gonna take a little bit more work.
Ooh,
Just
I found it.
what do you got?
Corlon's crown.
What was that?
It's in the North Ward. That's where we were getting the antidotes made.
Oh, that's right. What was her name? Shoot, I wish I had that tab open. I don't know. I think
I had terrible notes from last week, so
Fala
somebody took
Lef-
some notes.
Fala Le Falier.
Yeah, Fala Lafleur. Yeah, that's right. All right. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Yes. Yeah, I remember now. You guys gave her a rat, and we tested it on her, and it I think it lived. Can't remember.
Definitely lived.
It
We'll tell Brew.
definitely lived. We'll tell Brew it lived.
It went away to the happy farm.
So just as you guys exchanged the rubies and or whatever they were, the gems.
They were rubies.
They were rubies. Okay, I want to make sure I remembered correctly. Just then, a messenger steps quickly through the doorway and hands Reinar a letter. And he walks over to the party and opens it up. You see one side labeled urgent. He says, "Oh, good, word from the dock workers." And he reads the note aloud. It says, "The sea caves have closed. The pirates refuse to sail. Cave routes to Skullport collapsed, choked with yellow mycelium."
Man, that stuff's everywhere.
No, hold on, there's a little bit more. There are other ways in, though. But it's a one-way trip. Meet me at the Blue Mermaid, Sean.
Hey, it's our buddy.
I knew he was a good guy.
Good, it seems our dock workers have found you a way in. But before you all leave us again, we need your help around here. None of this will work without you. Right, so kind of imagine, you know, you look around and you see something that you've been trying to build getting on its feet. And it's almost going to be like a miniature skill challenge for each of you, but it's more like decision making montage, you know. Just think of it like you guys are going around and doing the thing before you leave, you know, making sure things are running well.
Yep.
Nimin, Reinar goes up to you and says, "We need eyes, not Harper eyes, though, ours." And he pushes forwards a few things. Names of certain informants, smuggling routes that are not owned by Harpers yet, and a few rumors of betrayal against the Harpers, different people. Rumors about how they've been too harsh in, you know, killing people and assassination plots, and, you know, it's starting to leak out.
All right.
He...
Uh,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
These rumors of betrayal. Can we maybe follow up on that and get some help from these people if they're betraying the Harpers?
I honestly hope so. I think we have a few choices here. You could either lean into your old contacts, trust the common folk, the people here, dock workers, runners, street kids and such, or you can do this all on your own, Nimin. It's up to you.
I know these people pretty well, and I feel like I would trust them. At least some of them. But we might have to question some people, maybe.
Okay, so you decide to trust the common people and a few dock workers, the different runners, and even a few of the street kids that you've seen before that have taken aid from Lucian over the years. Come into the warehouse and, you know, sit at a table with you. What do you say to them?
Many of you know who I am, and you know what I'm about. We both have a former mutual friends, group of friends that aren't so nice anymore. I'm wondering where you guys stand on that.
Getting a little feedback from Meatball's mic, by the way.
Just a tiny,
I'm hearing that.
just a tiny little bit. Yeah, the dock workers are aroused by it. You know, they've lost good work because of this, and now the mycelium is choking up, you know, shipping lanes. They miss seeing people moving around more freely, and the street kids can't even beg on the street anymore. They say they're pushed to temples, and they're not always willing to help. The runners and street kids and all that, it takes a little bit slower to teach them what you need to teach them, but they're loyal. You can feel that.
Yeah, I understand what you guys are going through, and I intend to take the streets back for us, so I'm hoping you guys can give us a hand here. And I need to trust you. And there will be some coin as well if you need it.
One of them asks quietly, "Are we building something better, or just replacing who's on top?"
No, I want to make something better. Something for the people.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna count that as a success, and you managed to gather some intel on the Harpers in Waterdeep, and a little bit of intel about this new person in Skullport. You've, let me see here. Where's the name I have for you? I put it somewhere.
You gave me like a name. I wrote down Melkinids. Melkinids.
Oh, the Myconids.
Myconids.
Yes. Let me see.
Milkinids.
Melkinids.
Like mycelium. The
Milk
myconids.
duds.
The myconids. Yeah. God dang, where did I feel like I've lost things. You ever get that where you wrote something down and then now you can't find where the
Every
hell
week.
everything is?
Every day.
God.
Currently at this moment. Or fiddled with the settings. so-
Ferncut. Yeah, Ferncut. That's his name. There it is. Ferncut. The new eye.
Right. Okay. I knew I.
Yeah, new Xanathar. And roll me a history check to see if you know anything about this guy.
Ooh, that's a 6.
You've never heard of him. You never know, you know.
But I'm just like staring as if like I know.
Yeah.
Right.
And he.
Okay, Lucian.
Yes.
Reinar says that the people are scared. They really need something to believe in. Can you really... You got a couple of choices here. You gonna embrace the role that you once had and go out into the public? You can either reject it like you've been... You could just straight up reject it, or you could go out there but be quiet, you know, not be too obvious. What would you do?
Role as being inspirational.
Yeah, well, give me tell me what you would do, and then if we need to, we can throw some rolls out there. What kind of choice would you choose?
I don't want to take the emphasis away from my God, so I don't want to be the focus of like being an origin of power, but I would like to be inspirational and proclaiming the greatness of my God and how he helps and delivers.
And how would you do that? Would you do that to individuals, or do you think you would start doing more public speaking, or what kind would you do?
I would like to do more individuals or small groups, and I would like to do it with works. So I would, whatever possible, heal people, give money, just do things like that in the small scale, give encouragement, and hopefully that blossoms out further.
Yeah, I just see Lucian going out into the field ward and making his rounds, healing sick people that need it, and not to mention, you probably would have seen some of the children that are now helping Nim do spy work. So,
Right.
Being quiet. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna gain some an additional healing boon and take an inspiration.
All right.
You see a wounded dock worker out there gripping his arm, and as you heal him, he's like, "Please tell me this means something."
It always means something with faith, and I give my testimony to him and
Yeah.
what
About
he's
the group,
what God's done for me,
Yeah.
and I make it as a something to eat and like a blanket, it's something to give him comfort.
Right. Tears saved your ass quite a bit, and I mean, over the years, it's the truth. You've been there for him, and he's been there for you. Wonderful. So Malara. So a couple of acolytes come up to you, Malara, and they ask you
Moonbow.
they ask you if what you carry can be corrupted. We really need to understand it. We really have a few choices here. We can either secure these relics, we can study them, or we could use them publicly. We could inspire people. What would you do?
I would want to study these relics to further spread the word of Moonbow, and I guess that also includes inspiring other people as well. So maybe a combination of both study and use in the public eye to bring people to understand the goddess Moonbow and how she has provided for all of us in the world. I mean, she literally is the goddess of the moon.
Yeah, the goddess of the moon and dreams.
And without the moon, there'd be no tides, and there'd be no farming, and there'd be no anything.
I'd like to add one thing that I'm doing is I'm preaching against a blasphemous Moonbow cult.
No.
You see how they try to defame us and defraud us. It is only showing the greatness of Moonbow and her true power that they try to strike us down and bring us down.
That's right. So you choose to study them.
Study them and then try to use them.
You do gain knowledge. You would gain knowledge from that, but we also would risk a little bit of exposure because what we are studying is quite profane. The corruption, the necrotic corruption of holy relics is. We'll have to go to a temple library and somehow convince the temple librarian to let us go into what I'm assuming will be restricted areas. Is that something?
I look at my acolytes and I said, you tell that librarian that this study will be important in breaking the curses of all relics of all origins and can only help further the light of Moonbow and other gods and goddesses in this world if we study how to destroy the corruption.
All right, so you do manage to go to the acolytes go to the library and they come back and they say that you've been allowed to go to the part of the restricted areas. So you take all the relics you have and you start like reading books and you see how there are magical anchor points between celestial realms and lower realms, and that there's channels between the two, and that they can be branched and even widened, and all this.
Can I also use my living index to also help me in this endeavor?
Yeah, I can't. I know I made.
It's a book about magical items, and it has sentience.
Yeah, but it's only the magical items that you have. I believe it's a catalog of.
It's not like an encyclopedia.
No, it's more like. It tells you everything about what's in your inventory.
Oh.
Sorry, it isn't like an index of every magical item.
I feel like I got ripped off. Who the heck did I get this from?
Take it back. You keep the receipt?
Somewhere.
Well, if you don't know something about what's in your inventory, now you do. That's pretty good.
Cool.
That's.
Do you want me to roll for anything as far as like history or?
Yeah. Let me see here. Well, what? I don't think we need history. You're just studying. And it's just taking time. So no, I don't think we need any rolls. This is mostly choices and their outcomes rather than rolling for chance.
Okay.
We'll get to all that, but yeah. So the young acolyte comes up to you after you've finished your study and are heading back, and she asks you something. She says,
"Yes.
If they can be corrupted, what makes them sacred?"
By the very means of the fact that the corruption or someone has sought out to corrupt this item. You don't just, you don't corrupt a stone. There's no greatness in corrupting a stone, but there is value in corrupting something that has power and influence.
Wonderful, I love it. Brunera, Brew, Shield of the People.
Me.
Reinar comes up to you and tells you that we need protection. We don't need soldiers, though. We need defenders. You got a few options here. You got a few choices. What would you do Would you train a small militia, teach some of these people how to fight? Would you instead try to fortify the warehouse by building defenses? Or would you only escort key figures and keep it small, like protecting Reinar and certain messengers? What do you think would... Or would you just blow it off completely and say, good luck?
Mm-mm. No, because Brew has the history of being a guard. She knows that there's value in teaching others
Yeah.
how to protect things, so she's going to teach the others so that they can also fortify things and assist people and whatnot.
All right. You managed to train quite a bit of people. They come in, and I imagine a training montage with you at the front yelling at people and, telling them, fixing their form and, being kind to the young kids and being proud of them. Yeah. If you guys ever get into a future fight in this ward or a neighboring ward, they will come to your help. The militia
Hell yeah.
will help you fight in the future. One of the former guards, your contact, says to you that, we used to protect the city, and now we'll protect what's left of it.
Absolutely. Send them our way. We'll show them what's what.
All right, so after you all get done with your individual group decisions, you all come together in the room, and Reinar kind of leads you back to the table. He kind of lays out the plan. He says, I believe Skullport is the key. If the new eye has dirt on the Harpers, we need it. You know how oftentimes the enemy of your enemy is your friend. We need to either try to make it work or get the information they have. Either through diplomacy or force. Does not matter.
And we know Brew's vote.
Listen, I got a reputation to keep up.
Well, it's not just getting in, it's what you guys do when you get there. Because you all did your setup and helped out, you each get a healing kit, which comes with a potion of healing.
Hell yeah.
You're going to get advantage on any intelligence rolls when it comes to intel. Anything then that you need to do for your stuff if you want before you guys leave, you can, or while you're out.
Advantage on intelligence rolls?
Yeah, and yeah.
Right now or throughout the night?
Yeah, I would just say right now, yeah.
Okay.
You have a safe house now to fall back to, and you have a bunch of new friends that you can count on.
Friends.
Amazing.
What would you guys be doing? So say like that took a full day, and the next day, Sean's planning to meet you guys at the Blue Mermaid down at the dockyard. What would you guys be doing before you settle in for the night?
Are we gonna go check on that antidote tomorrow?
Oh, you could probably do that now. We could probably do that now before you... I forgot about the antidote.
Because it was like right around the corner, wasn't it?
Yeah, wasn't it? Hey, where the hell was that?
It's pretty close.
No, it's kind of
It's in...
I lost it now.
It's in the...
It's just above Delzorin Street. It's in the North Ward. Kind of top right-hand corner.
Northward, right?
Yeah, there's like Windborne Way, Delzorin Street, Tower March.
Tower March. What was it called?
Corlan's Crown.
I don't think this map is as detailed as the other one.
Here, I'll put it in chat for you.
I know where it is. I just gotta... Yeah, this is a much more detailed map.
I like the look of that other one, though.
Yeah, the other one looks cooler. That's why I was kind of hoping... Yeah, Dora. Yeah, okay, so it's at Troll Skull Alley. This is like a very popular shop area. So.
Is that double swords right there?
No, that's Demon Steel, which is right next door to Corlin's Crown. Yeah, Fala Lafair. That's right, Laflair. The Wood Elf Druid, yes. Okay, I remember now. I don't think that's that far away. In fact, let us see if we can do distance and time. So we're here in Stench Alley, and if we make our way into the North Ward here, from the North Ward, literally a 17-minute walk on foot. But, you know,
Are we
Yeah, we
all
gotta be wearing
going?
the steel watch.
do you all need to go? Do you all want to go? What is it that? How is it?
I
I
can
mean,
stay
I can
back.
stay behind. I stick out like a sore thumb. So
Send Nim in to get it, or Nim and
Yeah, maybe
Lucian?
Nim can sneak through.
Nim and Lucian to go.
I can disguise
Lucian to
myself.
be
too.
the security.
Yeah, I wanted to ask my acolytes too if they observed any like steel watch movements as they went to and from the library.
Oh yeah, yeah. So they do talk about seeing a couple steel watch on the high road and in certain areas, like a couple blocks away from the main gate. So why don't we give you guys advantage on stealth for that? That's good. So yeah, you guys disguise yourselves. What would you disguise yourself as, Lucian?
Just a normal, like, guard fighter with like a nondescript cloak that covers my armor and myself, and sort
I
of.
have a guard costume.
Yeah, but how many human guards are there anymore?
Well, I mean, not guards in the city, just like a
Yeah, so
Um,
you're just doing a regular guard rather than a city's guard. Hannah,
person.
Malara, you have a city guard's outfit?
I do. I have two Waterdeep guard outfits.
Yeah, not too many of them walking around anymore, you've noticed. It's all steel watch now.
Would the steel watch be hostile to somebody in a Waterdeep guard outfit?
It definitely would raise some suspicions, considering they
Like the
hadn't been
Waterdeep guard would be like, "Scab."
Yeah, there are none. That's the thing, is there are no Waterdeep guard. They've been replaced with steel watch. Especially now that the makers here are making them.
So they'd be like, "You're not supposed to exist."
Yeah, so pretty
Anymore?
much, yeah, right, exactly. So yeah, Lucian dresses up like a guard. Nim, what would you? I almost said cosplay, but what would you disguise yourself as?
Same thing.
I could use disguise self.
True.
Which I would probably do, and then I think I'd just be like a regular human, maybe like I look like I belong in that area, and not like a poor person either. I'd be like, I want to be able to talk to people without them thinking I'm just some slum on the streets. So.
Right, not that you're from the field ward or anything.
Yeah.
Well, on the inside, your warehouse is now the nicest on Stench Alley. It's just the outside that continues to look like crap.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me each a couple stealth checks with advantage, just to see how well you guys get around. Give me 2 rolls and pick me the highest.
27.
Oh yeah,
Dang.
you have no problem. Just fucking nailed it.
17.
Walking all cocky and.
So yeah, you have no problem either. You both managed to evade the city guard. They were patrolling around the same area the acolytes revealed, so you managed to take a couple back alleys instead of hitting the high road, and you sacrificed a little bit of time, but in 20 minutes time you managed to make your way. Close that. Yep. To follow Lafleur. And you see the outside, is very ornate wood, deep mahoganies and greens. As you enter, you see a lot of containers for herbs and a whole apothecary of different ingredients and stuff. And you see a wood elf, druid, behind the counter, and she kind of looks at both of you and says, "Welcome, welcome, come in."
Hello. I believe there was a, what are we looking for again? It's a,
Nope.
antidote, right? Yeah. I believe there was some potion here that was getting worked on, and we are here to pick it up and see how it's going.
Ah, you're a courier for the adventurers.
Yes.
You have a note for them, perhaps? I would be ashamed that if I gave it to you and you weren't with the group.
I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna something I feel I would have did earlier. So if you'll allow it, I have a. What's it called? The thing that I can write.
Oh, the forgery kit?
Surgery?
Forgery kit.
you
I
have
have
a
a forgery kit. So
So,
I'm gonna put together like a little.
What I imagine is like you being like, yeah, like opening up your bag and having like a little kit that you just like, turn a couple little dials and like, scribble some things down and you rip off like a scroll that comes out. Yeah, like a prescription. Yeah, like a prescription pad. You're just really quick with it. Roll me a sleight of hand to see if you can do this without rousing too much suspicion.
That is a 19.
All right, yeah. So you managed to write it down. So yeah, she says this is a very potent antidote, and even some cures can hurt. So be careful with the dosage. And did we agree to a price? I don't remember if we talked about a price before, but we can say like 8 gold. And wasn't it? How many did you need? You needed one for each, didn't you? Like one for each person.
I think is what we wanted. Yeah.
So 8 plus 8 times 4, I guess would be.
Yeah, I'll remember another 16.
Yeah, give me another 16. We'll call it good.
How many dosages are in each bottle? Can you get out of this? We're careful with it. Can it last quite a while?
Not many.
We don't need a lot of it though.
No, you don't need a lot of it. But if it does persist, tell them to come in, and I will treat them for whatever they have, if they haven't turned already.
All right.
If
fair
they've
enough.
turned already, it's a little more complicated. But
Understood.
this is all just
All right,
nature at the end of the day.
Yes. All right. I will let them know. Thank you very much. I'll take the bottles, put them in a bag.
All right, give me a roll without advantage for stealth, without advantage for the ride or for the walk back. We'll see how you guys do.
My God. 28. Stealth is no problem for me.
You're just invisible.
It's your partner you gotta worry about. Lucian, what's your stealth roll?
15.
All right, not too bad. You do notice one of the Harpers do take notice to you, but they quickly see something else. But they notice that you notice them, but nothing too serious. You do just happen to see a little bit more spies out there, but you managed to keep your head down enough. There was a close call, but you managed to just walk right by. Something else came up and caught their eye, and you slip by with the head tilted down. But you are noticing a lot more people out there that could get you. So on your guys' way back to the field ward, keep that in mind. That like even a simple trip to the store meant, hiding who you are and where you're from and all that. All right, you guys get back, and the warehouse is kind of starting to die down. You see Malara and Bruce sitting inside. What do you guys do?
Did you get it?
I pull the bottles out from on a table. Now we have to be
How's
very
the rat?
careful with this. They told us not to
Yeah,
use too much of it, but it should last us a little while.
Did you get my rat? My rat.
What rat?
Did they have
Okay.
rat skin gloves for sale?
I did.
I'm gonna need a drink.
Yeah, I didn't see a rat. They didn't give me a rat.
Did you ask about a rat?
Didn't ask about the rat.
Unbelievable.
Well, yeah, it's starting to get dusk, and you guys probably. I imagine that there's probably 2 rooms upstairs, one for Thalorin and one for Nimin. So how you guys split up, it's up to you. Guys'
only 2
room,
rooms?
girls' room, you know. Yeah, there's only 2 rooms. It was a thieves' warehouse. It's
Brew
not-
just falls asleep like at a booth.
Yes, all the bed to myself.
And I gotta share with him.
Next to a fire.
I'll sleep on the
Wow.
floor. Roll out of bed roll.
roll out of bedroll.
Does Blur sleep at your feet there, Nim?
Yeah, on the
Yeah,
bed.
yeah. Blur's with me, of course, for sure.
I don't sleep in the same room as Blur, so I'll sleep with
You don't trust it yet. In fact, when
I
you're like,
will kill it.
I imagine you trying to fall asleep and you like open up one eye or something and you just see this like displacer beast watching you while you sleep and you're like, no, I know. I'm done.
Never mind.
Never
I feel the
mind.
tentacle tickle me in the middle of the night.
Yeah, for sure.
When we're all like going to sleep, I'm going to sneak down to where Brew is in that room, and I'm going to like put my bag on the ground and open it, and I'm gonna say, "Go over there," and then my little mouse is gonna crawl out and crawl up next to Brew, and then I'm gonna go back to my room.
Do I hear any of this? Do I see
you,
anything?
you're sleeping. Would you notice a mouse crawling around?
I mean, I've had a few drinks at this point, so
yeah,
probably not.
probably not. Yeah.
Pretty wore out from training people.
Let me see.
I'm gonna give Boo some kibble because he's bothering me real quick.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. He's a pain in the butt.
He's a displacer beast.
Yeah, I should call the Displacer Beast Boo.
Yeah.
Could have brought Boo into this game.
He likes to bring himself into the game. If I didn't have the door shut, he'd be on my lap.
He invited himself.
Yeah, I imagine this is probably the first time you guys feel like you got a house of your own. And Nimin, really, literally, again, this was your own home.
Yeah.
For a while there before it became abandoned. I mean,
Home
it
sweet
is the
home.
field ward, but I mean, the field ward's alright.
Could be worse.
Yeah. What did I didn't give my name or anything, but that
Cleaner bot.
Queeners, yeah, the Queener bot. The
Oh,
unseen
your
servant.
your unseen servant, right?
Is it still going around?
I don't think we've said anything about it, but yeah, I probably should. Like, he needs like. Well, it doesn't say a time in there. It doesn't say like as long as I got him performing something, he won't disappear until someone.
Does it? Tells him to go away or whatever.
It's only when, until someone tells him to go away.
Oh.
And no one ever will.
Yeah, if it has 1 hit point, and if it gets below that, it disappears. 1 hit point and a strength of 2.
So if the warehouse ever catches fire, it's probably gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm back.
All right.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
You all are just about to fall asleep, and you guys hear the windows rumbling around you and shaking, and the ground kind of shaking around you. You hear this like unnatural humming, the sound of large engines, and the windows suddenly beam very bright with light. What do you do?
How many people are in the? Like, is there other people besides us, or just us?
There's a few people with the night crew that are in the main warehouse. Reinar is like barely asleep, tipped up on his chair, waiting for a late night pressing to come. It's late. There are pretty much people coming and going at all hours. There's a night crew and a day crew. But yeah, a couple of the guards that brew train come in and say, "It's above the field ward."
What's happening? What? Who's what? Who?
Since you're downstairs, Brew, you probably would hear it first, and hear them and see them first. And they just point up and they say, "The airship, it's above the field ward."
The airship. God damn it! I'm gonna go wake everyone up.
I'm gonna get all my armor on and stuff like that, and get down to the main level, and kind of give comfort to the people that are there, and tell them to prepare to move in case we got to get out of here.
Can I go out and take a look up and see
yeah.
what's happening?
I'm gonna go with Prue. I'm gonna come
anyone that
downstairs
goes,
and I'll go with Prue.
Roll me perception check. See what your eyes see.
Malara's half asleep trying to wake up.
You were the first one to bed because you had the whole bed to yourself.
Yep.
Damn, I'm
Pretty
rolling.
damn comfortable without a barbarian with me.
Wow.
Just
14.
just-
Got a 14.
I got a 25.
Jesus.
So there are some
I'm
clouds.
still a little drunk.
Yeah, you're still a little drunk. You see the airship and just like the beam of light that's coming down off of it, and it's like moving around
Right.
the field ward. You see Nim. You see everything. You can see the movement of the propellers. You can see the giant canvas zeppelin part holding this giant thing up in the air. And this thing is big. It was the size of the entire market. So it's kind of hard to mistake even in the darkness of the night. And you see that it is scanning the area, the field ward, with this giant like searchlight in the night, and it's illuminating whole areas. And yeah.
Is it like hovering or is it actively moving?
It's moving slowly through the field ward, like it's looking for something.
I'm gonna close my door.
How high up is it, or how out of the way is it?
It's not close to the ground, but it's close enough to where observations could be made. So I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Is it?
It's
Okay.
definitely far above the buildings. Let's just put it that way. It's in the sky.
More than 60 feet away?
60 feet. Yeah, I would probably say more than 60 feet away.
More than 60. Okay, I was gonna try something cool, but
Go kick Malara's door in and take the covers off her.
Get
Get up.
Not yet, Mom.
Nope, get up. Nope.
Come
Come
What's
on,
going on?
get up. Airship.
Airship.
Yep.
And Malara like rolls out of bed and grabs her wand and her hat and everything and throws her pack over herself and gets out of the room.
You see people kind of hunkered down, like hiding against the walls. People are like really hushed and quiet. And it's not just you. Everybody kind of like looked out their windows, saw what happened, and then shuttered their windows and doors. People that are breaking the law on the streets and the field wards kind of started to scatter. And you hear distant screams if you are quiet enough. Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Are we gonna stay here? Or are we gonna try to?
we'd probably stay out of sight.
Do they know? Like, do we see that they're focused on our place, or are they
Um,
generally in the area?
They're generally in the area, but they're looking for something. They're looking. You can tell they're looking around the whole. The light is not just staying fixed in one location. It's scanning, looking.
Did we ever want to get on this airship?
Maybe one day.
Ooh,
You said there
I
was
don't know if I was ready
screaming. You said there was screaming. Can Brew listen and try to see if, like, are they doing like house to house sweeps?
for that. Give me a perception check. And from what window?
I'm so good at that. 3.
3?
I'm not even looking outside. I'm at the wrong door. I'm looking into the kitchen.
You open the closet.
So dark outside.
Yeah, you're not really able to distinguish what's happening. You just know that there's chaos, going on.
Can anyone here go invisible and see if they're like?
I mean, Nim pretty much goes invisible every time he steps outside.
I can literally go invisible. I also have a potion of invisibility if someone.
Like not too far, but just a block or two. See if they're.
Yeah, and I also have advantage on stone, like stealth and stone.
Well,
Like
that's pretty much all of the.
that's everything here, right?
I imagine
yes.
most of the streets being made out of stone.
I think I should head outside and very stealthily have a look around, to see where they're heading, if there's anything to look for, I guess.
Skill challenge time.
Yeah.
Science.
I love this because I didn't plan this. All right. Yeah, I need 2 successes before 4 failures or 3 failures. You got a number of skills I'm sure that you could use, creative items, and like you said, you had a potion of invisibility. Just let me know what you're planning on doing, and we'll figure out what is going on.
Okay.
Got this, Nim.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to. Is there like a back door? I guess probably.
Oh yeah, it's a warehouse. I'm assuming that there's a
I'm
back
gonna get at
door.
the back door, stay to the wall, and I'm just gonna go down the street. Kind of like, I want to go down a street where I can see what this airship's doing, and keep an eye on the ground as well to see what people are doing.
Yeah, so like right down Stench Alley, you can go out the back door and say you go to like the big open intersection at Chop Street, and we'll say that it's starting on this side of the field ward, and it's slowly making its way east to west.
That direction. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you could do that.
So yeah, I'm staying to the shadows, to the wall. And is there lots of people around?
You do notice that there are people running around. A lot of different shady characters definitely are moving inside and like diving into alleys and stuff and running away from the light in the airship. None of them stop to talk to you. None of them really even notice you. There are some civilians that live here that that were just out late doing their jobs, like lantern lighters and stuff like that. Workers that are moving around and are distressed.
All right, so I'm just going to what do I want to do? Because I want to stay in the shadows. I want to stay hidden. I was gonna talk to some people, but I think I'll stay hidden. Just observing things. I'm gonna head down the lane a little further, towards the airship.
Give me a stealth check.
That's an 18 or 19.
All right. Yeah, you managed to make your way down the lane, down Shanty Lane, and you're getting closer to where the airship is kind of dominating over. Roll me a perception check. We'll see if you see this or not. And if you don't,
It's a 1. God damn it.
You got temporary blindness.
yeah, the light pretty much would shine. I imagine it shines over top of you, and as you're looking up, and it shines right at your
Can't
eyes.
see anything.
And when the light kind of moves on and your eyes begin to adjust, You are mere feet away from a steel watch. And it's, you notice
Uh-oh.
it's scanning inside of windows and doors, and it looks like it's scanning the whole house. It looks like it's just like looking at the whole entire thing. Strange lights emanating from its eyes when it does this.
I had a question too. This has nothing to do with what we're doing, but did we get a long rest on that last one? We awaken and
Yeah, from the last, but you didn't get one. You were awoken before you got a long rest this time.
yeah,
so,
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't get you were just about to fall asleep when this happened. It was like just as the sun went down, this occurred.
All right. As soon as I see that steel watch, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, so you managed to cast invisibility, and I'm gonna count that as a success. So we're gonna count that as a full skill challenge.
So I'm kind of what I'm looking for here is how is there a lot of steel watch? Is it like
Yeah, they're not just that one that you saw, but you see like when the light stops a little bit longer, you see one falls literally out of almost 200 feet out of the air and lands onto the ground, smashing the ground, and they bust a door down, and they're gathering up.
Are they just going
people's-
like property to property and like raiding?
They're going to certain places, that's for sure.
Okay.
all right? I'm going to run back to our place and let everyone know what's going on. I'm gonna tell them what's going on, and I'm gonna say we need to like clean up anything in here that might be evidence towards us, and we need to get out of here and maybe head west, at least, maybe even out of this area. What's this place called?
The field
Field
ward.
ward?
Field Ward. Yeah.
Oh, we
If
need
you
to
need
get
me to set the place on fire, let me know.
Yeah, we need to. I guess we want to get to Sean probably, right?
right the blue mermaid or something.
Yeah.
Where's that at? If we want to do like a history check or something for it,
Well, yeah, it's
or survival.
it was a bunch of dock workers that said to meet me at the Blue Mermaid. So I'm just gonna ask you, where would you think it was as your character?
Probably
In the
by the
C
sea.
ward.
Yeah.
Cool, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes
Do
sense.
we? I mean, I was joking before, but now I'm not. Do we want them to see all the presses and stuff, or should we try to cover it
That's
up?
why we want to clean it up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, the Reinar. So what I imagine is Reinar begins moving all of the printed material out, like just like get it out, like however you guys can. Do you guys have any magic that could help with the situation? Do you guys have anything?
Can I say
Thank
that
you.
when I was training people, part of the fortifying was like almost building structures that we could easily put over things, so it looks like
you had a
crates.
you had a choice between training and building defenses, and you chose to train. So we're.
But I also said that they could help us.
In a fight,
We got bags of
I hate
holding.
it here.
How
you
much?
have bags of holding.
Okay, I
shove
think
the
I
press in the bag
know-
of holding.
A rough idea what I might be able to do.
I got something too if that doesn't work.
Yeah, let me hear both.
Thank
of your
God.
I have
ideas.
prestidigitation. I can soil things. So what if I made all the printers and everything look like they haven't been used in years?
Make them really rusty. Make it seem
Mm.
abandoned.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
we could try that.
What was your idea, Malara?
I was thinking about using my cantrip Thaumaturgy to, if they were approaching our residence, I was going to make a residence like behind us or somewhere down the street sound like a clamor of like armor and shields and swords, so that they may be attracted to raid that and completely forget about us.
Mm.
That's a pretty
I like
good
both these
idea.
ideas.
I like both
Yeah,
of
because I
these
can also
ideas.
make like a sensory effect, like shower of sparks, or like some kind of. I could do that too. We could like double team on that and make something happen to another house.
Yeah. I mean, sucks to be them, but you know.
For the greater good.
A little selfish, but you know.
One of the acolytes that you studied with is going to bring something in. Let's see what we got here.
More contraband? Not now.
No. Yeah, so one of the acolytes that you studied with, pulls a scroll out of his bag and says, I have this, but I don't know how well it'll work. And he gives it to you, Malara. It's a scroll of illusionary wall.
Okay. Let me see. Oh my gosh. That's one action.
It basically creates the illusion of a wall, floor, ceiling, or other similar surface.
So
for
I
up
can
to
make
20
like a
feet.
false wall and put everything behind it.
Yeah.
That might work better. Just so I don't have to put innocent civilians at risk.
Right. I figured you probably would.
I have this scroll here from my acolyte. It can save us in hiding our contraband. Do we want to do something like that, or do we want to try a different route?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
I'm all for trying to hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think we should do.
Okay. So basically, what I imagine is we put all of our contraband into a room, and then we close the door, and then I use this scroll of illusionary wall to create a wall over that door so that they are not aware that the door even exists.
Perfect.
And do you guys stay here or do you guys take off at that point?
I feel like we should take off.
Everyone
Yeah.
agrees. Make it look abandoned and you guys take off. You gonna use some magic to make it look like it's
Like rusty and old,
rusty?
and
Yeah.
like it's been sitting here a while.
All right, I'm gonna need a group stealth check for you guys for leaving because at this point, you guys took a little while. I'm sure that the airship is getting really close to being above you. You're seeing a lot more of the light.
Okay.
Would you take your horses? Where's your horses at?
I think they're still
Oh.
stabled somewhere.
They're still stabled somewhere? Okay. I just want to
They
make sure they
exist.
weren't here.
I got a 10 in stealth.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hannah,
Yeah, well, I got an 8. So.
Brew.
I got an 18.
I got a 6.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't be talking over there,
Oh,
Paladin.
let's
I
go.
fell down.
Man, we might have to have a fight here, I think. Damn.
Oh no.
I wasn't ready for this, but I love when things that I don't plan
Fight
for
music!
happens. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll take you over here. What do we got?
Dun, 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 dun,
You weren't
dun,
prepared for
dun,
this?
dun.
Nope.
I
love
Okay, well, we don't need that
yes.
many. I think that's too many.
Oh.
What do you?
Calm down.
Easy.
Might be a good time to cut it here, maybe.
Getting pretty tired.
This-
All right, let me see what we got here. I got some steel watchmen. Let me get I don't know if I have their stats handy.
Some steel watches.
I think they have like
Some
5
steel watches, they
HPA.
say.
I feel like this is gonna be tough. Lucian, let me cast bless because I can bless all of us.
Okay. Thank you.
How many do I got here? We got 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Can you give us a color?
What level are you guys again?
8.
Oh my god. Why are you guys worried?
There's Steel Watch. I remember Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them.
You got colors for him too?
Oh yeah, let's give them all colors. Thank you very much. And obviously, yeah, if you could roll initiatives, make that one red, make that one blue, make that one green, make this
To dice
one.
jail with the. This is stupid. I'll
Dice
put it in
jail.
live sessions.
All right, let's see here.
Oh yeah.
Medium construct. There we go. That's more like it.
Did we get inspiration from our opening scenes?
One of you did get. Lucian did get inspiration.
What does that do for us?
You can re-roll.
It basically gives you. You can re-roll, and pretty much it's more leniency to do something badass if you got something badass to do. You know, it's just like spend it there trying to do it with your dice roll, and if you fail, you just get another roll just to try again. All right, let me see here. What is their dex?
I don't think I have any inspiration because I really need to re-roll.
Can I give it to you?
No, I don't think so.
Nope, you just hold on to it.
Okay.
Blue's doing a little bit better.
Don't be saying. Don't be making those noises.
Shh.
Well, that's a pretty. Okay, so we got all the live sessions in there. Those are the enemies. If we can get a final tally of the initiative, we'll start the turn order at the top. I'll see if I can
They
find
both have
some
the same dex,
battle
I'm assuming.
music. Yes, they all have the same dex of 0.
Fabulous.
A combat playlist. Let's see what we got.
Tonight, you're
Let's see what we got. Oh, damn. Culver's ads. Shit. That's how they get me. So yeah, I imagine you guys are like running away, trying to be stealthy, and the light just locks onto you guys. And these watchmen fall from the sky. One crashes onto a building and onto the ground and then sits up and stands up, and the other ones land onto the street. Thud, 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 thud. You know, one right after another all around you, and you hear them all mechanically say, "Halt!" All right.
No.
No.
Oh, no.
All right. Let me get the initiative figured out. There we go. Let me get their hit points marked down here. I feel like sometimes I also should have your hit points written down, but that's alright. You'll let me know if I'm gonna kill you. And then I'll laugh as I do it.
Well,
Well, to show me otherwise, we got Brew up first.
Brew sees all of these steel watches and just goes, "For fuck's sakes," and just rages out. I'm gonna make a series of bad choices. And I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna leave blue and red for Lucian. And I'm gonna go in between-ish, green and orange, if I can.
15 feet,
Oh.
that's easy.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna try
I
to
don't have orange.
hit.
Is that supposed to be red? Or yellow? That's yellow. Okay.
Yellow,
I'm gonna try to
yeah.
hit green.
We'll try to hit green. Do you have? Is yellow not in the initiative?
Yellow is in the initiative, but that looks more orange than yellow.
Where's orange? I don't see yellow in the initiative.
Yellow's in the initiative, but you have a marker for orange instead of yellow. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you edited it. Okay, it goes after red. Yeah, okay. Okay, you're hitting green. Got it.
That was a 15.
Nope.
Well, second attack. Come on, dice. There you go. Ooh, natural 20 for 27.
Yeah.
What kind of damage is that?
What does this say? Slashing.
Slashing. It is. Got resistance to it. Is that a magical item?
No, it's just a regular old great axe.
Just a regular
one.
great axe? Alright, how much
Mhm.
damage was that altogether? You said max
It
damage?
was 23,
So half that?
so half that. But if it's a crit, do I
11,
double damage?
12.
And, oh, but it's half. Never mind.
Yeah, it's
I'm an
12,
idiot.
okay.
Double, then half.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, green gets hit, but you notice that its infernal plate is resistance against this non-magical attack. It really didn't have the effect you would expect from your biggest blow.
So since I hit that one and I have cleave,
Ah, yes, it would go on
I'm
to
gonna
yellow.
swing
right?
it around and hit orange.
Yeah, I guess yellow, orange, whatever. Yeah.
Yellow, orange.
I marked it
summer
down as
color.
yellow. It's a deep yellow, if anything.
It's
A
citrus.
burnt yellow.
What's the roll on that?
22.
That's gonna hit.
And that damage is it's only 13. So half. Ooh, but both of those I also get +3 damage because I have heavy weapon mastery. Heavy weapon mastery. When I hit a
On y-
creature with a heavy weapon, deal +3 damage.
On your one that missed, did you do your die 4 from Hannah's Bless?
I haven't blessed anybody yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you. Gotcha.
So,
No,
what?
yeah, I haven't
So
been
one more
turned
time
yet.
from you, Brew. When you hit both of those attacks, you did extra damage because of what?
I gotta have heavy weapon mastery, so when I hit a creature with a heavy weapon, I do +3 damage.
All right, we'll just have to half that. Oh. All right, I'll take another point of damage off both those.
And also, I have Hew, which is with a crit using melee, I get an extra attack, same weapon as a bonus action.
Great.
So I hit green,
Yeah.
hit him, swung around with cleave to hit orange, and now I'm gonna hit green again.
All right.
Amazing.
All right. All right. Love
It's like a whirlwind.
Just kidding, it's 11 to hit.
that. Yeah, you're gonna swipe the air. He's going to turn his attention at you. Blue. Let's see here. What do I have? Another watchman against +1. Okay, so those two here will definitely be beefy, so I don't need any more. Alright, Lucian, I'm coming for you.
Bring it on, punk.
Sorry, bud. Alright, so I'm gonna take the action multi-attack. The Watchman makes 2 slam attacks. 7 for the first one.
I have an 18 armor class.
Yeah, you do. 16. Nope. All right.
I'd laugh at him.
Okay, after that one, it's green. Green's got a +1 to his attack because you guys are, Brew, you're being teamed up on here.
Bring it on.
You got some unit coordination. You notice one start working with the other one quite quickly. They sync up, study your moves, talk to each other silently. Yeah, so let's see. First slam. 18.
That's my armor. Oh wait, no, I went up. 19 armor
You're
class.
19.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yay! Breastplate +1.
I forgot I gave that to you. All right. So yeah, the other one's gonna miss. 2 slam attacks miss you.
Not today, motherfucker.
I'm not
Yes.
gonna do that yet. It's early. All right, Lucian.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Yep.
All right. So first roll, 22.
Yep.
Second roll, 11.
Nope.
So my sword missed. Second roll, or third roll, sorry. Natural 20.
Hey.
All right. You guys are fucking
Oh, yeah.
killing it already.
Get him.
All right, so I hit with 2 mace hits. So
And those are magical items.
yes.
Okay. Just wanna make sure.
So
'Cause even if they weren't there, he's got resistance against bludgeoning. So
7, 9, 10, 11, 12.
it's blue.
What's another?
Yep. Paladad's damage calculations.
Yep. 20.
20. Damn. All
A billion.
right. A billion. Exactly. All right, that was blue. All right. You see his armor kind of like shift, and you notice it when it's rearranging and shifting and replacing itself, moving around. You see a glow within it, kind of like a dark red glow from inside of the armor set.
How much damage do I perceive I did to it?
You did a pretty good amount. I mean, that was a good hit.
Okay.
But it's still got plenty of fight left in it. You dented part of its chest plate, and it moves things around and kind of like reshifted and reshaped. Adapted to the damage a little bit.
Is that red glow? Does that look like something I can target with my sword, like a thrust next time,
Um,
or not?
The shifting was very quick. But you. No, you don't think so.
Okay.
Just with how fast everything occurred, and yeah.
All right, then I'm done with my attacks.
All right, if you're not gonna move, we're gonna move on to Nimmin.
Right, I'm going to. Let's see. Probably focus on the blue guy. And I'm gonna shoot my crossbow. That's an 18.
It's gonna hit. You're focusing on blue. Got it.
And I will. It's a sneak attack, so. Man, it's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, 4d6.
I wasn't planning for a battle so soon, but things kind of worked out. Guys suck at your group stealths. You get you all together, and you're like stumbling all over each other.
That's why me and Bruce stayed home.
We're all left.
Yeah, that's why
Exactly.
you stayed up.
How far is Brew away from me? Just for reference.
Let's see. Not too far. I think, 15 feet.
Okay.
All right, I did 22 damage, piercing damage on him.
Whoa, let's go.
Yeah, that was a good roll.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, that one, you notice when it starts to shift and replace its armor, parts of it fell off a little bit. It's still in the fight, but it's looking pretty beat up, as if you had bloodied an individual. But machine.
Okay.
Which one? That was blue or?
That was blue.
Okay.
I think on my bonus action, I'm gonna have Blur. Let's see, what can I have him do? I think I can have him. As a bonus action, Niven can verbally command Blur to take the dash, disengage, help, or attack action. So I will have him attack, I guess.
Oh wait, I don't have blur on the
Oh yeah.
hold on here. Free assets. He's here under monsters. You sure he's under monsters?
You're a monster.
What's their displacer? I think last time, I can't remember what you used last time.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
You used a lizard last time, didn't you?
I'm pretty sure you did, yeah.
There's also a cat in there.
Oh,
I was
it's
gonna
from
say,
my
is
own
there a cat?
library. Here we go.
There you go.
There he
There's our baby.
is. Is this
Yeah,
a
you just
map?
be-
Hold on. We're on the. I need tokens. There he is. All right, we'll have start him back here now, behind you. Where would you like to move him?
Oh yeah. Okay. Because I can't.
And what
We can't
level?
command him.
What level is Blur? Did we decide that, or do we decide what his
I don't know.
HP
He's
is?
still he's sitting at the stats. I think we upgraded his stats once or something.
Yeah.
But right now his AC is 15. He has 85 hit points.
His AC is 15.
Damn.
So nothing's changed with his attacks or anything. So
All right. Well, where would you like him? Would you like him to attack?
I'll get him to attack blue.
You want him to run 15 feet in front of
No,
you?
Now it has I guess it's just a basic attack, right? Because he has a pounce attack, but that would be a.
It's a medium
think I can-
construct, so I mean, it's a medium beast versus a medium construct. So
Yeah. So he could pounce. It says if he moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hits it with a tentacle swipe on the same turn.
well, you only move 15, so
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
hit him with a tentacle strike, though.
Yeah, I'll hit him with a tentacle strike.
Maybe. We'll see.
Or I'll send him after Orange.
I got
Oh, that's a
reinforced.
natural 20.
Damn. All right. You got. I love this. I was hoping that this would.
What is it?
Guys, just better hope I don't hit a couple nat 20s. That's all I'm gonna say.
It says that can't be. Do we? I don't know if we upgraded that. 1d6 plus 3 is all he does. I guess.
Yeah, it is.
I guess like he's an extra side companion.
Yep.
So that's an 8.
8 damage. Well, that's an 8
Yeah.
attack.
That's the damage. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
that-
attack was natural 20, right?
That's
So
right,
yeah, 8. And then
So yeah, is that max damage? Is 8?
8. Yeah.
Still, every hit counts. It's getting,
And that was my bonus action. So now Blur gets to go again.
that's right. This blur guy going on. He's gonna do another attack, or
Yeah, probably just to.
unless he's got disengaged, in which case, otherwise, if he tries to leave, he's gonna get slammed.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. See what I can do.
You notice that these 3 sentinels have all kind of like synced up together with their fighting and are coordinating with each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him disengage and then come back and run behind Nim.
Oh, yes, here we go. You're like, don't get attacked.
You're kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and okay, displacement R is a trait, so that's something he just always has. I think, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Am I
trait
reading that
is
wrong?
like racial traits. You guys have them.
Attack rolls against blur have disadvantage if it isn't incapacitated. Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering, if I need to activate that.
And we're
or
just
not.
gonna do
Cool.
blur after Nim, so I don't put any more. So after blur would be Malara.
Okay. Is there any way I can use a bonus action to do history on the glowing redness of the steel watch?
Yeah, you could do any kind of roll on that. Whatever you
As a
want.
bonus action, though, is I'm wondering.
You can roll anything as a free action, as long as it takes 6 seconds to do. Like if you want to say something really quick, you only have a couple seconds to say something.
Well, I wanna do something too.
Right,
like
that's
I wanna
fine.
cast
That-
a spell.
Oh,
But
well, let me know afterwards. But yeah, like if you want to perform a check, like a perception check, I would allow that as a free action.
I'm mainly going for history.
Well, let's see what you got.
I got a 17.
You know that is infernal fire.
Anything about the infernal fire that I know about is concerning, like, what I'm looking for is like if it's going to be a danger to us to be near these guys.
Very much unstable, violent, volatile fire produced probably from the infernal realms. When you close your eyes, you see images of hell. When you think back on your history, reading,
Okay.
Quite-
Okay. And then also I want to question you about how far distance it is, the distance of the road that Blue is currently on right now between the buildings.
So he's standing in the middle of the road, and the road is, we'll just say, 15 feet, 20 feet.
Well, like the actual road itself. I'm not looking for like building to building. I'm looking for like the space of the road itself. So from the edge of the wall to the edge of the wall.
10, 15 feet.
Okay, perfect. Instead of casting Bless at this moment, because I feel like you guys are killing it, I'm actually going to cast Grease on the very spot where Blue is, and that covers the entire road. So he will have to make a dexterity saving throw or become prone, and then any creature that enters that area will have to make a dexterity saving throw or become prone.
What's the surface on that?
10 feet.
10 feet? So just in a 10 feet square? Like, what is it?
It's Slick Breeze covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point. So I'm Blue, 10 foot. So Lucian will probably have to make a saving throw too.
You're all going to have to make saving. I mean, 10 foot is Grease. If you drop Grease, this is how much it will cover. 10 foot.
Okay.
10 feet is.
Then maybe can I do it like right behind Blue? I'm trying to minimize.
It's definitely going to get all over Brew. But you can.
I think. I don't know if I can speak, but I'm just saying it's going to affect all our combat.
What I'm trying to do is, because I know these things aren't very dexterous, is I'm trying to create a barrier for us to, because at this point Malara believes that these things will explode if they get damaged too much. So what I'm trying to do is give us a moment or a means of retreat, so that these things don't kill us.
Enough talk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you got.
Well then, in that case, if it's gonna cover my allies, then I'm just gonna cast Bless on all 4 of us, not including Blur.
Yeah, you look at how much grease is in that bottle, and you think about how much area. You're like, oh.
So yeah, I have observed that the infernal flame inside the steel watch is burning, and with that I cast Bless on all 4 of us, not including Blur, as a 2nd level spell.
Anything else? Do you want to move?
I will move back as much as I can.
Move you 10 feet back.
That's fine.
I mean, I probably can move you even further if you want, but
Give me behind Blur. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Purple all the way back here. I forgot about you. 2 slams coming your way, bro. 23.
I was muted.
I heard you.
Yes.
You're gonna take 8 bludgeoning damage.
I'm resistant.
Well, then you take 4. Yeah, 14?
No.
Ah, shoot. Alright. After purple is red. Red is going to run past Lucian. Let's see, 10.
Run through buildings.
Let me.
Do I get
I'm
an
doing
attack as he runs by or not?
it. You do get attack of opportunity. So roll me 1 attack roll for opportunity attack.
And I have a
Add a D4.
question.
Yes.
Melara finds out that it's an infernal flame that's powering these guys.
Yeah, she does say that. Yep.
Does that mean that these are officially like fiends?
Not quite fiends, but you can tell that what this construct is at its core contains like evil in it. So when it runs past you, and when you saw the glow, that's something definitely you felt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when my mace does extra damage against undead and fiends, would this count or not?
That would not count. No.
Okay.
Yeah, a fiend is more like a little demon, like a little critter thing. You know, a fiend is something that was born in the infernal realms. They're a little different. This is a construct, technically. If you want to get technical, I guess.
Technically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Technically.
technically, it's a construct.
Actually,
I got a 23 on my mace attack.
All right, give me some damage on that.
Give me a
Red.
second.
Nice.
And I'm going to use a smite also. So
It's noted.
Here's the thing. Can you use a smite on an opportunity attack?
I don't know. What do you say, DM?
I'm gonna let me look that up. I think you can, but let me just make sure.
I feel like it's a regular attack, like your swing, but I'm not sure.
Divine smite. Yes. Can use divine smite on opportunity attack because it requires only hitting with a melee weapon, right? Not an action. Got it. Perfect. I figured as much. I just wanted to double check.
All right. So 5 for the base mace. 20.
20. All right.
Boom.
Cool. Yeah, so you smash it with your mace as it runs by, and you see it start to shift and glow red, and it begins to get brighter and brighter, and you feel an arcane pulse burst, and a force comes out of its center, and in a 10-foot radius goes out. I need dex saving throws from Lucian,
So let me-
Nim, the
Does this
cat,
happen when
you.
he is passing
Melara.
Lucian?
No, it happens once he stops. He basically was like and ran straight for you guys with the glow inside of him getting brighter. Lucian attacked him, and he used an action, used an attack. He isn't blowing up. He's just emitting a burst of force out from his center.
So what do we need?
Dex saving throws.
All right, everyone add a D4 too.
Oh,
Except for
yeah,
Blair.
right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, except for
you.
the cat.
Oh, I forgot about that with my attack too. Damn it.
I mean, he made it, so.
I rolled an 18 with all the
Damn.
extra.
Lucky guys. What about you, Malara?
The dex.
What do you got?
It's gonna be a
Dex?
15.
All right. What about you, Nimin and
22.
Damn. Very blurry.
22. Let me see. Blur. Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
Well, you're gonna
Sure.
take half the force damage, which is gonna end up being 6 force damage, and you're pushed.
baby blur.
You're pushed away 10 feet. So let me see here. 10 feet. We'll push you. And you are prone. And we'll push you. And we'll push you.
So everybody made their save throw, but they still got 6
Yes,
damage.
they still got 6 damage and they still get pushed.
Gotcha.
It's force. It's kind of like, one of those conditions that, in a lot of things, even if it's a deck save, if you fail, you take the full damage, and if you succeed, you usually take half on things that
Did
require
get-
you to get the hell out of the way. 'Cause
Is
even
that-
even for a fireball, even if you dodge the main burst, there's fire everywhere.
Sure.
Did blue get?
Oh,
You say there's
it's
fire
blue,
everywhere?
man. No. Nope. Blue does not.
Is this like a continuous fire?
It's not a
It was
fire. It's force.
Oh.
Like a shockwave that went up.
I was using fireball as an example. Sorry. And that was red. Now it's yellow. And Brew, you are just absolutely surrounded. It's gonna miss. That's a much. God damn.
I'm on.
Yeah, with that force attack, that one is just a little discombobulated and just could not hit anything. Top of the order with Brew. And if you want to come in real quick. You're not for a little bit. Alright, what do you got for me, Brew? You might be muted. Are you muted, Brew? I do not hear you.
Just a reminder that I forgot is anybody within 10 feet gets +3 to their saves for next time around.
Oh, right.
How about now?
Much better. Hello.
Okay. Hey. What's green and orange, yellow? What do they look like? Health wise.
Green looks pretty good. Yellow looks pretty good. Looks even better than green.
Okay.
Purple looks like he's
Then-
been untouched.
I'm going to attack green first.
Alrighty, let's see the roll.
Natural 20.
You guys are fucking me up. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
27 total.
But it's a non-magical item, right?
It is non-magical.
So what's half that? Let's see. 12, 13. Damage. Alright, that was against green.
Did I roll damage already? I only rolled
Oh,
the...
that was that the attack?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
27 was to hit.
That was the hit?
Yeah. But that was the natural 20.
Okay, so how much was the damage?
But it was a 27. Damage is...
106.
And I have something here.
I just tried to half your attack roll. Sorry.
Unreal. Okay, that's what it is. So I do Savage Attacker once per turn on a hit. I can roll my damage twice and use either roll. Okay, so the first one was it 8?
Well, for a
Six.
natural 20, do you get a
Oh, it's max damage.
it's max damage? You don't have to worry about that.
Where do you see what your max damage is? Does anyone know? How do you know?
For your weapon type,
Yeah.
Well, what do you?
Uh,
for your weapon type it usually says in
Oh, 1d12
yeah, okay, so it'd be 12
plus 6.
plus 6.
Oh, 18.
So
Half of that.
9 damage.
But I'm also going to put...
And that was on which one? Green?
That was on green. I'm also going to put Frost Chill on that, which will add another 1d6, which is 4, so another extra 4 damage.
Okay, alright, we're keeping up, we're tallying, okay.
Okay, and
It's quite a bit of HP on the
Plus-
board.
plus another 3 to green because I hit it with a heavy weapon,
Got
heavy
it,
weapon mastery.
Got it, I loved it.
And I critted,
So you
so
get
when I
another
crit
attack.
using melee, I get an extra attack with the same weapon
God
as a
damn.
bonus action.
Alright, so you're gonna use your bonus action to attack green
Yes.
again, or
Attack green again.
alright.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, this one's not so great. 12 to hit.
It's gonna miss.
But then because I have cleave and I hit him, I'm going to keep swinging my axe around and hit, try to
Did
hit
you add your
purple.
D4 to that from being blessed?
Oh, I didn't. Did I say 12?
I think you said 12. And I think it wouldn't, even if you got 4. it
Yeah, I
wouldn't-
don't think it would
yeah,
actually.
alright, so
Yeah.
so you cleave, you attack who after the cleave? Purple?
Purple. And that is... Oh. My dice just disappeared.
Come back.
Okay,
Alright, you're on your
17 to
own.
hit.
That's gonna meet.
Whoop.
Alright, roll me some damage on that cleave.
Damage
to
is
purple.
9 plus 15.
So, half 15.
Math.
Rounding down.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow, what a fucking turn, Brew. Good lord. Starting out strong. Blue. Alright, he's going to turn because Lucian is prone on the ground, which means he's going to get advantage to his
Oh, we're
attacks.
prone.
That's all right. He's a wuss.
Alright, well,
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
first
By the way, is the
roll
music playing or not?
was 20. It is. Do you not hear it? Should I turn it up? You hear it?
Yeah, now we do.
Alright, 20 to hit on the first attack.
I have an 18.
Alright, you hit. Let's see here. You're gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
Okay, now for the second attack. Oh, a botch, but he's got advantage, so he's gonna roll again. That's better. So, yeah, 21. Alright, lucky 21. I'm so glad you're prone.
You're really trying, aren't you?
Well, you know, that's the job. I chose the job. You take 7 bludgeoning.
It's just a flesh wound.
Your arm is completely severed off.
Alright, after that was blue. I got green. Oh, I got blue. Miss 8.
I'm back. What's happening?
I'm. I'm missing terribly. You got attacked twice with multi-attack from green. You missed. Lucian. You could stand up now and get some revenge if you wish.
I do. I'm just thinking if I should help Brew and attack yellow. But I'm going to scream out to Malara and Nim that back away and use your range weapons. Because when these guys go, they're going to start popping off.
Don't have to
So-
tell me twice.
So I'm going to attack. I know Blue's going to get right back into the battle, but Blue's taken some hits, though, right? Before?
Yes. Blue's looking at
But I want to give them time to move away, so I'm going to go after yellow.
yellow. I have here. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay. So the first one is a 25.
It's gonna hit. Big roll.
Second, 22.
That's gonna hit.
Third one is a 14.
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to use another smite on my mace.
On your first attack.
Yes.
Got it.
6. 13.
The mace glows a little bit as it comes by your head in the dark there. Brew, you just see Lucian come in with that glowing mace swinging.
Get him, maybe.
7. 35.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I rolled a 7, an 8, and a 6.
Yeah. You did. I love that. All right, wonderful. Damage. Okay, got that calculated in. He is, yeah. Certain. Still wants to get you though. He's gonna slam the shit out of you.
Yep, I know. Bring them on.
Now that they're all close together, you see them all working very closely together in coordination with each other, working as a unit. All right. Anything else, Lucian?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Well, that's all right. We got Nimin next. Is there anything you would like to say before we move on? Sorry, I cut you off there.
No, I just want them to get out of range of an exploding or the force wave.
Yeah. All right, Nimin, you got blown back onto the edge of the city or the edge of the building there, rolled up into a wall, cloak up over your head. What do you do?
So my prone, does that take an action to...
It takes your movement.
Takes my movement, okay. Right, and how is Blue looking?
Not that good.
Okay. Is there anything with using a crossbow at close range in
You take
D&D?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Yeah, it's harder.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to stab with my daggers.
All right. Get out your daggers and look up at reinforced infernal steel and hope to find a weak point. Weak spot.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Nim had to use his movement to become unprone. Could he use his action to get out of there? To
He-
go his.
He could sacrifice an action for another movement, but he would risk an opportunity attack.
Okay.
I can't disengage and dash away, so it'd have to be
I'm just worried that Blue is, I think, close to going, and that
Yeah.
means you're going to be taking a force shot too. But I'm thinking out loud. I don't know if you
Yeah,
can hear that.
no, it's six. What you can say in 6 seconds if you want to. You already said get out of there, and he's like, I'm trying.
I'm killing this son of a bitch. I don't care.
yeah.
Get ready.
That's a
might
17.
blow. 17's gonna hit me, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, I hit. Okay.
Yeah, but you have also have
Let's just-
bless, so you know.
I had a blast, right? So yeah, I would have got more than that. Okay. Um. I am
Remember
going to go
Malara's
full on
words when
attack.
she blessed you.
Uh,
Something about the moon goddess.
That
I
cult.
do like the moon.
The moon.
The moon goddess is like Scientology in my mind.
Am I Tom Cruise then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes.
are a pompous high elf. Came from the Moonshade Isles. You got all these
Hey,
magic relics on you. All right, what's the damage on that looking like?
let's see.
Because I'm a little curious. Because you might not get a chance to kill it, Lucian. What happens here?
Yeah, let me count this again because I feel I counted that wrong. That's a high number.
400.
I believe it.
Yeah, actually, he vanishes in a blink of an eye. At least he does.
28.
Well,
Wow.
I rolled
that's a-
3 sixes. I rolled 3 sixes on that. Yeah.
Dang.
All right, Satan. We're going to watch him glow bright red and then power down and fall down to the ground in a slump of giant armor, like it was just taken off in front of you. It's all still together, but it's just in a lump at the ground in front of you.
And I'm gonna say Nim like climbed up his leg or something and like stabbed him in the side. Like
Yeah,
he was
you
looking
found
for
that
openings.
weak point. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like
Um,
jammed it up into some gears and everything kind of stopped just right, you know. Like at the end of the day,
I'm
it's a
sh-
construct. So
Is it pulsing out or not?
nope, you notice it. It has no longer any glow to it at all.
Good job, Nim.
And we're gonna take.
Hell yeah.
blue.
Okay.
Sure.
My bonus action, I'm going to. I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Lucian.
Now, what does that do again?
I give him a 1d6 to add to any. It says d20 test. Yeah, so anything that he has to roll a d20 for, I guess.
Cool. All right, Lucian, put that in your back pocket.
What is that again?
So I can inspire you.
He plays a little song
back.
for you. Yeah, he plays a little song.
Yeah, play a little song for you. And once within the next hour, when you fail a d20 test, you can roll the bardic inspiration die and add that number to the total.
Okay.
So if you fail, it saves you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you remember that
Well, you might
song.
have to turn your sensitivity down.
Yeah, it's not very bad. It's just a touch noticeable. All right, so you sing a little song for Lucian in case he fails his saving throws. And on to Malara, you are, hold on, all the way back
Doesn't,
here.
Blur.
Oh wait, Blur, that's right, yeah, Blur goes because he's after Nin. Yep. He also got
Blur.
rolled into a ball. He got force pushed away by Red. What's he gonna
So
do?
he can't really move either, can he?
Nah, not if he's gonna stand up.
There isn't much he can do.
So we want to move on and just say that he stands up and gets ready for.
Yeah, he stands up and he's just ready for the next.
All right, Malara.
I have a question. So my wand of radiant bolt.
Yes.
Does that itself attack, or is it just a conduit of which I cast my spells to attack? Because I see it has a
It's-
as a
It's got.
modifier
It
on
should
it.
have an attack. It should be. It's basically magic missile, but flavored.
Right, but that's just what it is. It's not. I can just cast a ray of light out of my wand, right? It's just casting magic missile.
It's a radiant flavored magic missile. Yeah.
Okay. How are we doing on damage? Like, I'm observing my party. Can I tell the degree of damage they have taken
Run
thus
me a
far?
quick perception check, and then we'll see what people can blurt out to you, depending on what you get. Because you just got pushed to the ground, and you know you're quite a
Right.
ways
I also
away.
just stand up as my move action too.
Right,
It's gonna be a 9.
Nim, what are you looking like?
I'm pretty good. I'm only I'm down 37 out of 43.
So yeah, you look at Nim, and he's got a couple scratches on his face and from the attack.
You're down to 37 out of 40 for 3. You're
Yeah.
not down 37 points. Okay.
No, yeah.
So that's about all
Ah.
you can see.
Okay. In that case, I will cast, using my wand as the conduit, I'm going to cast Radiant Bolt at a
Right.
2nd level,
Ooh.
or Guiding Bolt, excuse me, Guiding Bolt at a 2nd level, 120 feet range, instantaneous.
Were you attacking?
I'm attacking red. I'm sending a bolt of radiant energy towards the creature within range, and I will make a ranged spell attack. And then that's also with a +4.
Yep. Bless.
Oops. Is that my spellcasting modifier or is that my wand modifier?
It should be your spellcasting modifier.
That might be even better.
Give me your
Yes, it is.
spell attack modifier.
It's gonna be 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay, cool. And since I'm casting that as a 2nd level spell, it's going to be 5d6 radiant damage.
All right.
And the
Whoop,
next
whoop.
attack roll made on this enemy will have advantage.
Get wrecked.
It's always nice when the cleric hits the radiant or guiding bolt.
It's going to be 17 points of radiant damage, and this is a magical weapon that I am using.
Yes, it is. All right, that was red.
And that also has advantage on its next attack against it.
So anyone that
Whoever
attacks
does
it
it.
sees a glowing radiant light above it, exposing its weak points. All
And then
right.
since I can't move, I'm done with that.
All right, we're gonna switch back on over here. We're gonna go to Purple, who is the healthiest of them all and seems to be the leader of this coordinated unit. He's going to try to slam Brew a couple times here. Let's see. +1. Yep, 22.
Yep.
11 bludgeoning.
Halved.
Halved because you're raged, so
I love how you like to point that out.
I love it too. It helps me out. It helps me remember, so thank you. Alright, next attack is the same. Alright. Attack. Damage for the second.
What was the first one? 11 halved?
Yeah, 11 halved, so
So 5?
5
or 6?
Yeah. We usually round up, so I'd say 6, I guess.
Okay.
And then you take 4 bludgeoning. You don't have to half it. I already halved it for you.
Perfect.
All right. After purple is red. Malara. Yeah, Malara. Finally got a hold of the spellcaster.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. All right, multi-attack.
Run, baby.
I'm sorry.
Are you, though?
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, I'm sorry. You know, I have to say the number. You're like that on the damage. You take
Does
4
24 hit?
Yeah, you take 4 bludgeoning on the first attack.
Okay.
And then that 20, let's go.
No.
You take 13 bludgeoning damage.
So 17 total.
Yep. All right, after red, it comes yellow that looks funny. The yellow that is kind of orange.
Citrus.
He's going to smash Lucian twice. Nice.
She's gonna
again.
attempt to smash us.
Yeah. Oh, 17 on the first attack, just barely coming.
18 is my armor class.
Yep, and one lower than that, so they're both gonna miss here. Your multi attacks are gonna come close, but not quite slam into you, causing damage to the ground beneath you. But you're fine.
You're lucky, because if it would have hit, I would have used Guardian.
I kind of was assuming that would be the case. All right, well, it's top of the order, bro. That means you.
Stay away from my friends! I'm gonna try to hit orange. Oh yeah, 19, so 26.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
And I'm gonna put Frost Chill on this
Does
one
a
too.
26 hit?
Is it 26 hit? 17 damage. Plus... What's Frost Chill again?
4, I think. 4 additional.
D4?
Yeah, D4. Either that
Plus
or it
one.
is just 4. Plus 1? Alright. Yeah, so with that, the frost damage actually is kind of what I was looking for. You're going to freeze yellow in its tracks, the light inside of it going down, and you're going to pull your axe out of its thick steel armor, and it's going to freeze in place like a frozen steel statue in front of you.
Beautiful. And second attack,
All right.
I'm gonna go for purple.
Yeah, he's looking the beastiest.
Ugh, 16?
Nope.
Dang.
Yeah.
I think that's
It-
all
it-
I can.
Did you add your bless?
Oh, I didn't. I
You
didn't
didn't
have
add
my
your
bless.
bless? Add your bless onto there.
Your
and tell me what's the
bless.
19.
19's gonna hit. All right, you were
Yes.
blessed. Remember that blessing that Malara gave you? She said all those funny elf
She's
words.
about to die.
She's out there. She's over there by herself. You know, getting an
'Kay, good.
attack.
I'm okay, but I am
Oh.
about to fuck this one up.
I love that.
12 damage.
12.
Plus 3 because of heavy weapon mastery.
All right, updated HP onto purple. Anything else?
Um,
All right, green's gonna move next to you here, and he's going to try to smash you. A botch. God damn, you guys been rolling nat 20s. I've been rolling so many botches. Yeah, 20 your AC.
yep, that beats it.
Take 6 bludgeoning damage. You're still raged, so take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Puny.
Yeah, alright. Talk your shit, Green. Lucian, it's your turn.
Don't mind if I do.
Going after green?
Yep.
All right. Second.
Going after Green. Are you going after Green?
Well, I'm attacking green.
Okay. Because you are after Green in the turn order.
All right. 18 for the first one.
Let's get a hit.
18 for the second one.
Gonna hit.
And then 16.
Smash. 16's gonna. Did you roll d4 for your bless?
No, I did not.
Roll a d4 and tell me what you get on that 16 or additional. If
Plus
it's a
2.
1. Yeah, you got it. All right, give me damage for all 3.
All right.
Are you adding smite to one of those, or are you clean out of smites?
No, I got a lot of smites. I got one.
Got a whole bag of smites here.
Yeah, I'll add a smite to that also. Just one of them.
What did the
Yeah,
bakers
you're
do with the
pacing.
smites?
You're pacing your smites very well. Yeah, you're doing a good job. He could have pulled all the smites out on the 3 hit attacks and just deleted 1. I'm sure. At this point. You guys have noticed though that every time you see the Watchmen and every time you encounter these guys, it's like they've gotten better. You know, every time they're just a little bit more advanced.
Are we?
Yeah, yeah, honestly.
Likewise.
So yeah, what's your total damage here?
40.
Oh my god. All right. Well, yeah, you do delete this one. All right, yeah, because he was sitting pretty with Green was sitting pretty with 36 HP. Yeah, it's well below. So tell us what happens when you attack this guy. What do you do?
The first mace goes in and cleaves him on the side of the melon.
Is that the one with the smite on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And knocks his head like a couple inches to the side.
Yeah.
The sword then comes in, stabs into his heart, trying to get his innards.
Yes.
And then the last one comes in just straight down on top of the mace again and smashes his head off.
Yeah, there's wire and sparks and oils and yeah, there's all kinds of gears everywhere. It crumples to the ground.
And I screamed, this is for Tyr with the last smite, or the last blow.
Yeah. Totally, yeah. Love it. All right. After Lucian is Nim.
Alrighty. Let's see.
You see Lucian bash one to death. You see Brew smash another one. You just stabbed one. And you look over and you see Malara.
Yeah, I'm gonna like I'm definitely gonna go to Malara.
Yeah, she's only, let's see here. I'll tell you how far away she is. Yeah, they're only 20, 30 feet away.
Okay.
Would you like to go close to him? Where would you like to be?
Well, I'm gonna fire a shot first.
Perfect. Good idea. Against
So yeah,
red.
I'll shoot my crossbow.
Alright. Against red here. Clear this out. Alright, ready when you are.
And that is a 16.
It's gonna miss.
Oh.
Did you add your +4 because you're blessed?
+4. Oh, I did not.
All
So,
right,
yeah,
we're blessing everybody tonight, man.
hell yeah,
I love that
thank God.
spell.
It's such a
Yep.
good spell for your crew.
Okay.
It just gives you a little extra oomph, you know. You think about those dreams that Moonbow came to you in, and you dial in a little bit extra. All right, roll me some damage on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go full damage. I think I was gonna try to trip them, but I feel like that's a lost cause probably.
Yeah,
Although
just-
they're not very dexterous, so maybe
yeah, they're not too dexterous.
the target is large or smaller. Okay.
It's a medium
They're
construct.
medium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna remove one of my dice, and we're just gonna try for they have to succeed on a DC 14 Dex saving throw. Or have the prone
Summer's wrapping
condition.
up.
They are
and
prone.
life is picking back up.
Okay.
Early mornings.
I think
long
I do
days,
damage
and a
before they're prone, and then they'd be prone.
Ooh. Curse of Strahd music. All right, let me know. We'll put him. We'll make
That
sure that it's
is-
prone here.
14 damage. Rolled a couple ones.
14 damage. Ah, that's kind of funny. All right.
So as my bonus action, I'm going to have Blur also attack,
Okay.
uh,
Wonderful.
which will be that's a third natural 20 for Blur.
No way.
That's crazy.
We're just going to sit
Okay.
back, blur.
Yeah.
Get him, Blur.
Okay, now so his damage will be nothing crazy. 5 damage.
All right. Man, that one's not looking too good.
Okay, so now it's Blur's actual turn.
You see, can Blur get him? He's prone,
I
so he
will
has
have him.
advantage on his attacks.
Right. Okay. That's a good thing. Okay, maybe not. Oh, that's
Because he
okay.
rolls.
I rolled 2 twos.
Oh no.
Okay, so yeah, nothing happens there. He flicks his tail and just completely misses a prone giant construct, medium-sized construct.
Yeah, we could say it like block the attack with putting up its arms and block the tentacles
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, I ate all my sandwich already. I saw your chat just now.
Okay, he's going to, I guess on his bonus action, he can disengage on a bonus action or no?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure.
He's prone anyways.
He's prone anyway.
Yeah, I guess he's prone, right? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna have him dash over to Nin, just right beside him, yeah, right there.
No problem. Easy peasy. All right. After Nim and after him is Malara.
All right.
Do it, Laura.
This guy's real messed up.
Yeah, real messed up.
Do it.
Prone in front of you. You could easily coup de grace him if you wanted to.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna cast Frost Fingers at level 1
Okay.
and cast a 15-foot cone in front of me of freezing cold blast.
Yeah, you freeze him into place. Roll me some damage, and we'll. Pretty sure you got this. Or do I have to do? I don't think I need a dex because he's prone. So I mean, and he's so hurt.
It's gonna be 11 points of freezing damage.
Yep, that's just perfect. Yeah, you're gonna freeze him into a statue on the ground, prone, and he is no longer just prone. He's dead.
Nice. Because I was gonna cast that as a level 4 if I needed to, but
You didn't need to. Yeah, you could save that. Anything else? You want a movement now, or
yeah, I'll move up to like right next to Blur.
next to Blur? All right. Picking red off the board. It's just purple left. And you know what that means? The pulsing inside of his chest begins to glow, and an arcane pulse emanates, bursting a wall of force out 10 feet radius. So let me see.
Can I have a reaction to that?
How? What do you mean?
If I see, like, I saw red start to glow and do the same thing. So if I see this one glowing, can I? You can tell me no, but I would want to change into my large form and try to tackle this guy and push him away from everyone else.
Where's your turn? You're at the top of the order. I'm gonna say, if you turn large, you're gonna have advantage on the save, or you're gonna have, I don't know, like give you like a plus 2 or 3 on your roll. But I'm still gonna make you roll.
But can I push him away from everyone else so that they
No,
won't take
not
any
until
damage?
your turn, which is after his. So I don't think.
Okay.
I'll let you turn large right now to give you a little bit of a buff. I'd like to kind of like prepare yourself, but you're not able to save everyone now.
I can do that.
All right, so you see Malara kind of like you see Brew cross her arms in front of her and grow in strength and in size in front of you, Lucian, in an attempt to kind of absorb some of this shock, but you do feel the wave hit you. Let's see, I think you're the only one, you and Brew, because you're 15. These guys are dead. So give me a DC Dex saving throw.
And add a d4.
1 second. I gotta change dice too.
Got a dirty 20 plus the D4. 24.
Yeah, you just managed to brunt the force. I'm only gonna push you 5 feet when you get pushed here.
I got 20 with all the bonuses.
All right, I'm only gonna push you 5 feet as well. But you each take 6 force damage.
Boom.
You could have it. He just flies away because it's like
Yeah.
it's a shell of a.
Blown away. The armor gets blown.
Shell of a man.
All right, and then he's going to close the gap. And yeah, you do start to hear. You see that the glowing hasn't stopped, and his eyes are still glowing, and he starts to blaring like a strange humming sound, like pulsing. Almost
Alarm.
like an alarm, yeah.
Danger.
So let's.
All right, top of the
So-
order, we have Broom. You are a large giant now in front of a large creature in front of this medium construct blaring an alarm. What do you do?
I'm gonna do reckless attack, so I'm gonna get advantage on my hit
Okay.
roll, which is good because the first one was 14.
Okay.
Second
Plus
one
attack.
was
Plus attack.
21.
Yeah, okay. So you don't need to add any bless to that one. That one definitely is going to hit. So your reckless attack, you just go into let's try your hardest to hit this guy, and you manage to.
And I'm also gonna do my last frost chill on the damage. The damage is wow, 7 plus d6, 3, so 10.
Together. All
And
right. This
my
music's
second
intense.
attack,
All right, second attack on purple. Let's see it.
19 to hit,
It's gonna hit.
and 18 damage.
All right, chopping them down, chopping them down. All right, anything else?
Don't think so.
Lucian, you are up next.
I'm attacking purple,
All right, stepping up, attacking purple.
and I'm also gonna scream out, "Everyone get back!"
Hey, it's Olivia. Check out my new song,
Screw
Drop
you,
Dead.
Olivia.
Hey, Olivia.
We're listening to Strahd make evil demon music. All right, let's see some attack rolls, and we'll. Basically, I'm thinking if you get more than 2 of these attack rolls, this guy's not. You probably won't make it past a few more blows than that.
Oh, there was +6 on that too. For each of the +3 for each of the
so
hits.
if you attack once, basically, and hit, then.
Well, I just rolled a 24.
All right, so yeah, you managed. Give me some. Just give me a damage roll on that first attack. It's got to be more than his HP, but you never know.
Oops.
You gotta keep going or not.
13.
Oh yeah, you got it. All right, so the alarm comes to an abrupt end as its helm and the construct's mechanisms inside are smashed to pieces underneath Lucian's heavy mace. The lights soon to come by, but you all manage to. I'm assuming you're gonna run. Is that what's going on? What do you guys do? You only have
Let's go.
you
Yeah,
only got
move
3
away.
minutes here. All right. And where would you guys are gonna go straight to the Blue Mermaid?
Yeah, I want to go there.
Let's see
if we know where that
how
is.
far that is. Well, you know that it's in the Sea Ward. You told me yourself. So let's see.
Handsome and strong Sean will say this.
Do we need to hide and heal up?
The dock ward. Yeah, it's gonna take
the
about
dock
it's
ward?
gonna take about an hour. Yeah, the dock ward is what it's called.
Yeah,
there is a
horses
sea ward.
anywhere that we can like run and grab them.
There's the dock ward. I don't think the Sea Ward is a thing.
It is.
It is.
Literally
is?
says sea ward to the north of the dock ward.
Yeah, it's just like
Keep going up.
Keep going.
The Sea Ward. No, it's in the dock ward. Sorry.
it should be. See,
No, it's the Sea. But the Sea Ward is different than the dock
God
ward.
dang it!
I've never actually played much in the Sea Ward. I don't know what's going on there, so we might have to make a trip. I
Certainly not the
guess.
Blue Mermaid.
Certainly not the Blue Mermaid. No.
One thing I know.
But it's gonna take quite a long time. Gonna take about an hour on foot. running.
Yeah, are horses like anywhere? Are they within? Somewhere-
I forgot what stable
I
you
don't
guys
know where
kept
we left
them
them. There
in.
was a stable.
Really no idea.
I know that you guys had a stable, but I don't remember which one. Which one it was.
Wait. Didn't we bring them into the house and had? Because I think I had that
That does sound familiar.
pristine caretaker or whatever. I had him like looking after the horses. I think.
5 horses.
I can't remember if we moved them to a place afterwards.
Well,
I don't
if
think
you
we did.
can't remember, I can't remember for you. So for now, we're gonna say you're on foot.
Yeah.
It was kind of a hurry getting out of there. It does take you an hour. You don't have any long rests. You haven't slept. You basically would get there at like 3 in the morning. So here, let me hold that up. So even though it's nighttime, the dock ward just really doesn't sleep, and the ships never really stop. You see lantern light flickering against damp wood and slick cobblestones as you guys are making your way towards what sounds like the water line. And the air is thick with the salt of the sea, the smell of tar, and the lingering rot from yesterday's catch. And then you see it, the sign hanging up, Blue Mermaid. It leans slightly towards the harbor like an old sailor refusing to fall over. I guess we could change the music now too. Hold on, let me find something that's a little less evil, you know. Find some tavern music. There we go. Fantasy Tavern.
I love how much.
So yeah, you see the outside. The warm windows are glowing, dim but not really too inviting. Yeah, there we go. There's a tavern for you.
Hell yeah.
It's open. There's a few rough figures lingering outside, smoking and watching. They don't stop you guys when you walk up, but they do notice. You see one like nod and tap his head. And... You guys going?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
As you pass, you hear one say, "They don't look like sailors to me. What are they doing here so late?"
Well, you look like a bitch to me, so.
We're here for a pint fling. That's all.
The one's gonna jaw just slack at the bitch remark, and he's an old salty seaman, so he's not gonna push you. And you walk through the doors, and they groan as they open, and the smell hits you immediately. The smell of salt and stale ale, wet rope, and old wood soaked through with years of stories no one's bothered to clean. Inside, the tavern is low lit and close. There's thick beams that sag overhead, draped with nets and hooks, bits of rigging that look like they've been there longer than the building itself. The crowd is quiet, especially this late into the night. You only see a few folks around. But people are having measured conversations that stay close to the table. There's not much laughter here. It feels safe and rather boring.
Yeah, especially after what we just witnessed.
Yeah, far from the airship above, making trouble in the field ward. You guys see a bartender behind the bar?
I'm gonna hold up 4 fingers to the bartender.
He's really kind of lanky, broad, weather-beaten human with a beard like tangled rope and skin carved by the sun and sea. He kind of squints one eye because he's been used to squinting to see things like on a faraway horizon, and sees your 4 fingers and says, "We've got good ale and bad wine. Ale's cheaper." And spits into a cup and rubs it with a rag. What'll it be 4 of?
4 ales. What do you guys want?
I also want whatever the standard dinner plate is here.
Yeah, you get a fish soup. Plenty of
Sounds
eyes.
delightful. But Malara is famished after that battle.
Yeah, me too. Same thing. I'll have the beer sounds good. And I'll have the fish soup as well.
Yeah, couple of good ales, and you, young one. He looks at you, Lucian.
Same here, except 2 beers.
2 beers. All right.
Rookie numbers.
Let's 6 silver altogether. Couple 6 to 10 silver, depending on how you're feeling.
Yeah, I'll toss that on the counter. 6 silver.
Is that
I'll
6
toss in 2 silver for a tip.
I'll throw in a couple also.
He's appreciative, but he's short, not hostile, but you could tell he's just seen everything. Nothing surprises him. And sure as shit, not a couple of adventurers that come in the middle of the night without asking any questions.
Do we see Sean anywhere?
Roll me a perception.
That is a 9.
You don't see much past the rim of your ale.
Perfect.
I rolled the 26 on a perception.
Nimmin, though, sees Sean in the far corner,
He was
half
watching.
shadowed.
Came in.
Yeah, he saw him when he first stepped through the door and has kept an eye on him. He's sitting there waiting.
Guys, I don't think he's here.
I elbow you in the side and I point my head towards him and I head over with our beer. I look at the rest of you to follow me as well.
I just imagine Lucien
follow.
trying to carry 2 beers and 2 mugs of ale.
2 mugs in each hand.
I'm following.
So yeah, he raises a hand when he spots you all. Not big, not dramatic, just enough. He's I'm not really trying to draw too much attention to himself. Ah, you made it! He says, and gestures to the seats. But
Yeah,
doesn't-
barely.
Doesn't really sit long himself. There's a little bit of tension in him now. Less laughter and celebration and more purpose. Just barely. What happened?
We ran into some trouble. Some of the Steel Watch were in our neighborhood.
Not to mention there's a fucking airship flying around.
That
Bloody
too.
airship has kept me up for nights now. They came down to the dockyard not too long ago. Got a couple people, but not many.
How are we looking for where you need to take us?
We got the arrangement, but most of the routes are gone. All the caves are choked up. It's worse than I thought. But they're still away. And he kind of points below. He stands and moves over to the bar, nodding towards the bartender. And you see him watching as Sean approaches. And without moving, Sean places a small pouch on the wood. You hear coins clink. And the bartender doesn't even look down. He just sighs and says, 10. Sean nods and says, 10. A long pause. And then the bartender jerks his head towards the back. Don't break anything. Sean kind of looks to you guys like, come on.
Right.
I'm gonna down 2 of my beers
I was
before I
gonna
fall.
say, I down my beer and slam it on the table and then head off over to
Take 2
Sean.
with me.
You
My
take 2 with
fish
you.
soup is barely touched.
Yeah, you had 4 bites of your fish soup.
You're just put to eat and we all all right, let's go.
I imagine you all trying to get together and Malara being last and dipping her bread in the soup as taking a couple last bites as she's leaving.
Trust me, Mel, you didn't want to eat it anyways.
Yeah, you look down
Oh,
and
nobody told me.
it is full of fish eyes. Yeah. So yeah, the descent into the basement. There's a black hallway and it's narrow and damp. It's darker than the tavern deserves. There's a door at the end that creaks open to a steep wooden stairwell, and the air changes immediately as you go down here. It feels cooler and heavier. At first, you look around, and as Sean's lighting the candles and torches in the room, it looks like a standard cellar. Barrels stacked upon uneven rows, crates and supplies, old ropes coiled in the corner. But the deeper you step inside, the less it feels built. Wooden supports give way to stone, rough and uneven. The walls aren't really straight anymore. They curve and shift, like the room is remembering something older than the tavern above it. Moisture beads along the stone and gathering in the slow drips that echo loudly in the quiet hall. And you don't really smell the ale and the salt above. Now it's more like earth and something more organic. The bartender really doesn't follow, but Sean follows you. And as you're going, he says, "They built over it," kind of muttering. "People don't even know it's here."
The hell is this?
A well, an old one at that. No one's been in it for years. I think it's just around here. And at the center of a chamber, through a doorway, you see it. A well, not wood, not brick, but stone. Old stone. Smoothed by time and touch. No rope, no bucket, just a large circular lip.
Are we going in there?
If you can manage, no one's been able to get in it for years. But this is the way in. I'm sure you can figure it out, Sean says. This is where I
Laura
leave
looks
you.
absolutely not pleased. She's got to go inside a stinky well.
Can I do like, because Nim knows the city pretty well. Would he know anything about? Can I do like a history check of what this
Sure.
might be? If there's anything dangerous in there that
Sure. See what you get.
no. That's an 8.
You don't remember anything built underneath this. You never heard any stories about this. It must be old, if that's the case.
Okay, yeah.
Even Sean really doesn't know much about it. He just knows that it was here.
And I try to climb into the well.
It has a cover over top of it, a stone lid. By now,
Can
Sean.
I try to lift it?
Sure.
I'm assuming that's just strength, or
Yeah, give me a strength check.
that is 20, dirty 20.
It doesn't budge.
What if I help
open
her?
the thing?
Two of us try.
You certainly
Yeah.
can.
Come on,
All
we
right,
got
I
this.
rolled 17. That's with bonuses.
I got 16.
You both lift at this large stone circle lid on top of the well, but it does not budge. You can't hardly get it to move. It's big. It's large. It's a huge well. The size of both of you combined still has room, but yeah, you don't manage to move it at all.
I look around and see if there's like a hidden switch or anything like that that might be.
Yeah, roll me a perception check. If anyone else is gonna look around, give me a perception check. Otherwise,
I might as well look
Yeah.
around too.
Dirty 20.
Yep. I want to detect magic on it, see if it's magically sealed.
You do feel magic,
an
Lucian,
11.
as you put your hand over top of it. You do feel magic. Malara, you are kind of like looking at the doorway that you came in, and you kind of notice that something is different about it. And Nimin, you notice carved into the stone rim are 4 circular depressions, each faintly marked with a symbol: a wave, a moon, an anchor, and a shell. So here's
Say
what I'm
moon?
gonna do. yeah. Here's how I'm gonna put this into the chat, and we're gonna put that. That's what they see, and now we're gonna put it into Twitch chat. This is what they see at home.
So I noticed something different about the door. Can I investigate further? Like do an
Uh,
investigation?
Sure. And Nim, while she's doing that, is there anything that you want to do? Oh, yeah. Hold on. There's one more thing. Sorry, there's one more thing. And on the lid in the center, Nimin, you kind of brush some dust away, and you see a poem etched faintly. And I'm gonna let you read it out loud. We're gonna put it in this chat, and then we're gonna put it in the Twitch chat, so everyone at home gets to see what the poem is.
I look down, see the poem. I say, "There's something written here." I say, "What sinks must always rise. The tide remembers the path below. It drags along the seafloor until it washes ashore."
What does that mean?
Seaweed.
I got a 13 on my investigation.
You notice a large slab resting underneath as if it had slid down at one point, blocking the door.
So it's not blocking the door currently?
Currently it's not, but it looks like it could.
Okay, so I point out to the rest of the group that be careful, we might trigger a trap that will lock us in here. This stone slab seems to be a mechanism of keeping people inside.
What sinks must always rise. That must be the moon.
Yep, tide remembers the path below.
And maybe-
Moon, wave, anchor, shell.
Wow, Brew. That's a good insight there. Can we push the buttons?
Certainly can try. What do you do?
Do the
Wanna try
order
that?
of the poem.
Must sinks must
What
always
was it?
rise.
Moon,
So what do you hit first?
anchor, shell.
Yes. Moon,
Moon.
wave, anchor, shell.
All right, I'm gonna hit it in that order.
You hit the second you hit the moon, the door in the room does slide shut, closing you in. But you hit moon, wave, anchor, shell, and the lid begins to shake and slide, folding inside on itself to reveal the well below. And a mist of seawater comes out. And you notice, if you look inside, the well is draining where it looked like it could be accessed below. All the water is draining out of it. Yeah, good job. Damn, you guys figured that. I thought that was going to be a little harder than it was, but you guys are smart.
Hell yeah, let's go. I'm gonna jump in.
Malara is not pleased that her only way out of here is through this well.
Well, no, the other way out is through the well. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Do it.
guys. Yeah, you see darkness open below you. An ancient well opens to the depths.
Brew just jumped in, but I was gonna provide some sort of light. If I
Yeah, I'm
could.
full in there.
You do? Yeah, do whatever you want. If you're gonna go in with a light, cast light, sure. On whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
My mace emits light, so I'll use that.
There's only a few people in your party that have to worry about it. Nim does not have to worry
can
about
see
the
everything.
Oh wait, I have dark vision too. I'm pretty sure.
If
I'm the
yeah, he's the blind one. Lucian's the only blind one, I think. I think even Goliath.
I don't have-
You don't have dark vision?
I don't think so.
You just
no.
jumped in fully blind.
Yeah, it is dark. We are in a skill challenge now, a rather difficult skill challenge. The goal is 5 successes before 3 failures. The tone here, when you enter this, very claustrophobic. Very much feels a little wrong when you're going down. It's like something old. You hear breathing. You know, it's like the well itself is moving and breathing as you go down. The air grows damp and then wet, and then you feel the breathing against your skin. The wall's narrow, twisting into natural stone, and yeah.
Do I feel any evil?
No, you don't feel any evil.
I keep forgetting my cape does this, but I have my cape does like a shimmer whenever there's something danger nearby. Do I see any shimmer?
Currently, not really any current present danger, so no.
Okay.
But what you're doing is dangerous. I mean, you're descending a pretty dangerous well. Let me know what kind of
I kind of read this cape as like if something's looking to attack us, that's when
It's a spidey sense. Yeah, I feel like it would be a spidey sense. It's like, something's got to be coming. Right. Right. There's got to be a present threat.
I want to make that clear.
Yeah, that works. So yeah, any sort of like valid skill examples if you want to do athletics to climb, acrobatics, perception, survival. If you want to even pray, you know, whatever you want to guys do.
Sean, was he in when the slab closed?
No,
Was he with us, or-
he already
Oh, he's
left.
outside.
Yeah, he took a torch and left. And so this is where I leave you guys. I'm not going down there.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Yeah. it's just you four.
Could I use my what is it called? My hat of vermin to make some rats and see where they run if they're gonna run away from anything.
You
Or
would have
towards
to
anything?
also give me a nature check,
I can do that.
and then I would allow that. That is very
That's
creative.
a -1. That's a 5.
That's a 5. You release rats, and they fall down the well, slip and slide, and fall down the well. You try to see where they go, and it really ends up just killing a couple rats. You think
It's dangerous, guys.
it's very dangerous. Who was below? No one's below Brew, right? She was the first one in the well, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next into the well?
I'll go next.
All right. What skill would you use descending this well? Or what would you do?
Do we know roughly how far down it is?
Deep. Deep. Yeah. Think about your journey and how long it took you to sail there from the caves, and now you're just going down in well form, down like an old drained well.
I guess I'm gonna try to brace myself against the wall and to stop some momentum as I go down.
Yep. I can see that.
All right. So, what? Athletics?
I would say probably athletics. Using a lot of strength to prop yourself up.
Okay, 1 second.
There's a lot of unstable stone too, so
23.
ooh, yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, you're shoved in there. Your light from your mace, your holy mace, is guiding the way. And even though you're looking down into just abyss below you, you know eventually there's got to be a bottom. So you're not too worried about it. You're strong. You've just entered the mouth of the descent, so you're fine. Who goes after Lucian?
I think I'm the only one left, right?
Did Nim
I
go?
haven't gone down yet.
Okay, Nim, you decide. I'm still thinking.
Okay, I'll go down.
She's like, I don't know if I want to get in there.
I figure I can like see really far too, so
Yeah.
I'll go down and make sure that it's okay for her as well.
What skill would you use, or what would you be using?
I hate when I always want to do stealth, but then when I can't think of a way to use it. Let's go.
I don't know if there's nothing really in there to hide from
Yeah.
currently.
I'll do like my perception as I'm going down. I'm looking for anything
Yeah.
in the shadows,
Safe
anything that's,
spots, hazards. Yeah.
like, any symbols, anything that's like gonna give me a sign of what's here, what could have been here, what's been in the past. Okay, my luck is running out of my rolls. 16.
16? All right, not bad.
Yeah.
All right, we're 2 for 3.
Also, I'm gonna say that Blur is like kind of like hanging onto my shoulder a little bit, like he's.
Oh man, well, I forgot about Blur. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to do with him, but
Would you have
he's
brought
kind of
Blur?
big now too. So.
Would you have brought Blur into the well, or would you have been like leave him with Sean or something, perhaps?
Yeah, honestly, that might be easier.
We could.
Yeah, let's say
we
I
could
left him with
retcon
Sean.
it. Yeah.
I gave him Sean's coin to like protect him.
Yeah.
Here, take care of this displacer beast for me while I'm gone.
He's a little reluctant, but after getting to
I
know
gave
him a
him
little
some.
bit, yeah.
I have like a little notebook that I wrote all the things of how to take care of.
He's
Blur, and I
rather
gave it to him.
I would
Needs
assume
Tommy
at this
Rose.
yeah, I would assume at this point he's probably rather domesticated, you know. You raised
At this
it
point,
from a
yeah.
small cub, so. All right, so yeah, we got 3 successes, 2 failures. We got perception. So yeah, as you're going down, you find all these safe spots to avoid hazards, and you do kind of get the feeling that at one point in time, this was most likely a smuggler's route. You do see signs where they at one point had pulley systems, but it's been long flooded and destroyed. But you managed to
Alright.
make it down. Malara.
Is there? So I have a basic mace. Here's what I want to do. I want to tie a rope to this basic mace and wedge the basic mace somewhere outside the well, and then lower myself by rappelling with the rope down the well.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand, I think, for tying the knot and wedging it, and then we'll see how well your rope holds.
19,
Thank God.
and then I guess would it be strength for lowering myself, not too quickly.
We're just gonna count that that as your skill.
I just do it very slow.
Yeah, you just go down very slowly. You can climb down a rope. It's not that hard. You're an adventurer, for God's sakes. How do I climb down a rope? No, you're an adventurer.
But I also did that just in case
level eight
we
adventurer.
are not able to come back up this way. If we are, then we have a rope ready
Yeah,
for us.
right,
But if we
yeah,
are not,
cool.
then I just left behind a mace, and I don't really
Cool.
care.
Right, yeah, perfect. All right, that's 4 successes. We need one more success at the very bottom. Brew, what do you got going on? You just dropped a bunch of rats down a well.
So, is this this like straight down?
There are narrow and twisting natural stone parts, so it's not always straight down, but it is hazardous, yeah. It does go, I mean, it feels like you've been climbing down for a while now at this point. Let's put it that way.
I mean,
You do see, as you're going down, there are slippery patches that you see some slimy fungus growing on some. So just be careful.
can I try to use athletics to kind of like rock climb my way down and around things?
Certainly can. I could imagine
Going
Brew
around
being pretty
stuff?
athletic.
That's an 11. Bye.
Oh God. So you slip and fall through a thin crevasse into a large room. You all hear her fall. You see her inside of this room. She's in there, and just then a large gush of water comes from above and flushes Malara, Lucian, and Nim through that same crack and into this room on top of you, Brew. They come washing in. You find yourself in a... God, I was not planning for this either, so we're gonna have to let's see here. Let's see what we got. We got a cave here. Sure, we got a cave, right? We got a... No, that's not a cave. Shoot, I might have to find a cave really quick. Give me 1 second here. Cave battle map. Let's see.
Jamming out to this music.
We're gonna have to get some creepy cave music going pretty soon, I guess. Yeah, I think I've used this one. Save this. Nope, that's... Caves. Alright, let's see. What we got here? We got... I have a folder for my D&D, or for D&D maps. Where did I put that?
That is the question.
That is the question. You know what? We're just gonna put it to the desktop for now. As one does. Alright, so now if I upload the desktop here, there it is. Create a brand new map here. Create a page. I'll go here. We're gonna build a battle map for you on the fly. Look at this. I suppose that'll work.
Boom.
Alright, let's see. Where are you guys? You guys. Here you are. Niman. Wait, hold on. Let's see. I want to get you on tokens here so you don't come out like the map. Alara, Prue, and Lucian all fall in here. Now let's see if we can find some evil monster creatures for you to fight. Let's see here. We got
I think you mean friendly kittens.
friendly kittens for you to pet. Let's see if there's any friendly kittens here
Yes. Yes.
for
You just gotta ask, guys.
them to feed on you.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah,
Ew.
this is what,
Lucky boys.
yeah.
This seems unnecessary.
And what the hell? I forgot. Do we have Griggs in here? Do we have Griggs? No, I don't have Griggs. God dang.
You just made that up.
Griggs are kind of creepy looking. Let's see if I can find an image of that really quick. Oh, Roll20's got.
Oh, ew.
Save that to my downloads. Upload. I apologize, guys, that I didn't have everything kind of ready to go.
Take your time.
The shifting and of the story is kind of hard to keep up with. All right, so we have one of these guys. We have a couple of these little brick guys. They're medium. All right, and our alpha brick here. Look at that.
Gross.
Let me get stat blocks for them, and then everybody roll initiative. Obviously, you guys screwed up your skills challenge. Now you gotta fight some mobs.
Let's see if I can-
And we'll get the stat blocks here. Alright. Man, this is a pretty spooky battle we got going on for you guys here. You guys know anything about the monsters
Give
that
us
are in
cave
front of you? Yeah, we gotta get cave music.
I do now. Wish I didn't.
Indie cave music. It's gotta be. Here we go.
I know they have tentacles and a beak.
Yes, they have tentacles and a beak. carrion crawler. Let's see if we look up a picture of the carrion crawler really quick.
Give me initiatives too, so I can start the list.
Yeah, they're big. They look like this. Creepy monster here.
Nothing.
Nothing. So that's what you see in front of you. Yeah, let me get you. Let's see, Dex is +1 on those. Dex is. Let me give these guys some color here. This is red, blue, green, and red is the alpha. Is strong. Color. That's not very good. Brick. Brick red.
Silly
same
name
color.
for a silly guy.
Red. Yeah, roll. Fuck me. A little bit better. All right, here is full initiative. Oh, good. Malara rolled a 4. That's nice. I like that.
Shush. What's the dex of Lucian and Brew?
Oh,
Uh,
um,
14.
14 plus 2.
So +2 for both of you. All right.
Yeah, creepy.
Who wants to go first?
At least he can go first.
Quite a few battles today, thanks to Chance.
I love it.
I'm into it. Kind of what I was built for.
All right, let me pull up that mod order here, and we will get their. Let me get their crawlers. HP is that. The bricks are. Okay, everybody's HP's ready. Top of the order, we got Lucian.
So are they all the same thing, even the ones in the circle?
No, the carrion crawler is he's a large creature. He's a lot.
And what?
He's a lot bigger. You do notice that one of the Grix looks like he's the leader of the pack. He's standing out in front, and he's a little bit bigger than the other two.
What are they called?
They're called Grix and a carrion crawler. They're scavengers. You do see dead bodies around. Anything that got trapped in these tunnels that they've eaten. They're just opportunistic. You just happen to fall into their lair.
So am I up first?
You are up first, yeah.
I'm going to cast Bless on our team.
Thank you.
Blah, blah, blah.
Are you casting that as level 1?
Yeah, that's all I have right now.
Okay. You're choosing us 3 then?
Oh, maybe not include you.
Oh,
You,
okay. I see how it is.
The cultist.
Dang.
yeah, you three.
That's-
Oh, and Blur. I got the
well,
fourth
Blur's not here. Yeah, we just
Oh.
we established that Blur got left with Sean. So
Okay,
he didn't have to climb down a well.
then just those three.
All right, blessings all around. Anything else?
Can you bless yourself then if it's up to 4?
Yeah, not at level 1.
Okay, that
I
makes
think
sense.
it says just. I can look it up. I think it says just others.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I have a spell book too.
Because that's one of my native spells as a paladin.
Yeah, these things are creepy as fuck.
Creatures at level 1.
There's some pretty creepy things.
Just the worst.
All right.
Yeah,
Is that
I can only do 3 creatures, so I'm doing you 3 right now.
That's fine. We'll just bless Lucian or Brew, him and Malara. Lucian calls out to his god tier, and you all get a little bless.
Ingles.
So, what else can I do in this round?
Is that a bonus action for you?
It's an action.
As an action,
I
you got a movement and a bonus,
All right, let's.
and you are currently 25 feet away from the monsters. You fell from the ceiling. There's a rope dangling. It's about 15 feet above you guys, washed down with the water. Hung up.
Yeah, that's all I can.
Yeah, unless you want to
You-
move, it's up to you.
I'll move in front of the group.
You move in front of the group? Okay, we'll do that. It's,
Thank you, Sponge.
yeah, that feels honorable. Yeah. All right, and then after Lucian, we have Brew.
Rah!
Rage. Rage. All right. Do you get large in this rage?
Raging.
Do I change your size when you rage?
No.
No, it's only when you
No.
cast. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you are rage.
Okay, I'm gonna go for red.
You go for the alpha. All right.
Absolutely. Fuck that guy. 18, 25 to hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna hit. It's got thick natural armor.
So that is 17 damage plus 3. So 20 damage.
Nothing.
Okay, sure.
It was nothing.
And then with cleave, I'm gonna hit blue.
Okay, blue.
And I'm blessed right now, right?
You are blessed.
Okay, so 15 plus 3. So 18 to hit.
18 to hit. You are gonna hit.
And damage is 15 plus 3. 18.
18 to blue. All right,
And then my second attack. I'm gonna hit red again.
All right.
Kill it.
You gonna try to hit red?
Yep.
Let's see it.
That's only 13.
Plus a d4.
Plus a d4. 17.
It's gonna miss.
Damn it. Coming back for you.
Yeah, we'll see about that. All right. It is now Blue's turn. Ah,
Little blue on brew action.
Blue on Brew action. It's got multi-attack. It's got one tentacle and a beak. It's gonna try to a tentacle hit you and a beak hit you.
Gross.
First one is 8 to your AC.
No.
22 to your
chuckles.
AC with the beak.
What was it? What was it? Sorry.
22.
Yes.
All right, so you're going to take 1d6 Fuck. You're going to take 3 piercing damage, and because
That's
you're
halved.
raged, you're going to take a piercing damage. He's going to very gently bite you.
It's gonna kiss
I'm gonna
you.
laugh. I laugh at it.
It's a great bird that doesn't know anything. It's an animal. But yes, after Blue goes, it's Nimmin.
All right, I am going to just shoot my crossbow at. I'll go with red.
Let me zoom in a little bit more on you guys here so you can see what the fuck is going on at home.
That's a dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20 on the alpha, okay.
That hits, I assume.
Yep, you're good. Just give me some damage.
Let's see. Do I want to do?
Lara, you should stand up and come here for a moment. Stretch your legs.
I think I'm next. Hold on.
Nope, you're not. After Nimmin
Okay.
is red and green, and then you.
That's right. I rose so low.
You rolled so low. What do you got for damage, Nim?
Right.
Numbers.
16 damage.
Don't look.
Come here, but don't look.
All right. Anything else? You shoot him with a crossbow and do.
I will give Arctic Inspiration to Brew.
Yeah. Good choice.
Brew, you can do it. Singing me a little song. All right. After Brew
What
goes
does that do?
red, it makes basically if
If you-
fail a DC or a 20 roll, you can do it again. Like anything you roll a 20 for, basically.
Well, you add a +6 or
Yeah,
a
plus
1d6
6.
to it. So you roll a d6 and then add it to your initial roll.
Yeah. Add a d6 to anything that you roll a d20 for.
Okay. I can do that. So does that stack with plus or?
You can only use it once as well. It's whenever you,
Yeah, you can only
Oh,
use
okay.
it
you
once.
fail a roll.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you
gotcha,
fail,
Gotcha.
so
Cool.
the next time you fail, basically you just
Wow,
add
next
a
time.
d6.
I forgot to read this. I should have +2 on those. On those
Assumed I'm gonna
attacks.
fail.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna get multi-attack from the Alpha Greg.
Boom.
This guy's beefy. That
Is he?
20. Hannah just saw that happen. I'm sorry. So you're gonna take 16 slashing damage, so half that.
8.
8 slashing damage for that first one. Yeah, it's like got this weird clicking noise as it's gonna try to bite you with its beak.
Ew.
Oh, a 2. No, okay, so it's gonna mess with its beak. It's gonna be green. All right. Green is going to climb up the wall here. And now it's Malara when she gets back to her chair.
Kind of figured you attack me.
I cannot attack you. You left the cat in here, by the way.
Oh, damn. Here, I'll get him.
Leave Boo alone, bully.
That's what I'm doing. I'm leaving him alone in the other room. Yeah.
Sending him to safety.
Cat gel. Malara, it is your turn. You don't get attacked. I don't have ranged attacks. I guess these are nothing to shoot.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word as a level 4. And I can choose up to 6 creatures, so I choose us 4. That's 2d4 plus my spellcasting modifier healing to all of us.
So if you've been hurt, you're good to go.
Well, I mean, we didn't even get a short rest, really.
No.
That's 11 points of healing damage to everyone. Plus, I get an additional 4 because I did heal others, and I have that ability.
Hell yeah.
So I get 15. Everybody else gets 11.
Needed that.
Yeah, I was pretty badly hurt after that first fight.
So I heard 110 hit points.
Yeah, something like that. That was my action. My move.
to
I would
the
like to move.
Alpha, yeah.
I would like to move like behind Nim, but close to the river, or whatever the hell that is. Is that like a
it's
creek,
We
like
can
a little
imagine.
stream?
Yeah, we imagine it being a stream, a river.
So I also want to establish how much volume of water is coming through this creek right now.
Quite a bit. Yeah, it's on the it's the
Fabulous.
water that it's the water that flushed you down. This used to be
Okay.
a well, so obviously there's water running throughout the underground. I'm sure.
Love it. Okay, that's all I need to know for the end of my turn.
Wonderful. And the carrion crawler. Oh my god, the carrion crawler is gonna run up to Nimin. Yeah,
Oh.
carrion crawler.
That never happens.
Yeah, he's gonna one bite and one tentacle attack.
Help! Help!
So the tentacles here. Ooh, a lucky 21.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm sorry. You take 4 poison damage, and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Plus a die 4, plus 3.
God damn it.
Let's see. I know I had something that. I'm just making sure. Constitution, you said?
Constitution. Yeah, this giant carrion crawler runs up to you and hits you with its weird little.
Oh, no, it's against magic that I have advantage. Okay.
But luckily, you're right next to Paladad, so you should have no
Oh, yeah, and a.
bless.
What was it?
You got a
What do I have
bless, and you got a +3 from his aura.
13. That's 20.
Yeah, you managed to fight off the poison.
I would have been in trouble otherwise.
For a moment, you do feel like a little bit of brief paralysis, and then you this isn't your first rodeo, you know. You've been bit by creatures in the dark before. You're deep gnome, you know, no problem. So yeah, that was the tentacle. Now you're gonna get a bite. 13, probably not gonna hit.
No. AC's 14.
All right, lucky. Yeah, looking to paralyze you and take you back to its cave. All right, Lucian, you're up now.
I'm going to attack the carrion crawler. 24,
Hit.
23,
Hit.
and 20.
Damn. Let's go.
Bam, bam, bam.
And I'm going to use a double smite, so it's a level 2 slot.
All right.
So here we go.
Pulling him out of the
Here
bag.
we go.
Yeah, this is the biggest thing you guys have seen in a while, but it's not. It's just large and creepy. Large monstrosity.
Not a very nice thing to call me.
You guys did fight that troll, though, didn't you? You fought that troll at the inn, at the Holy
Yeah, we
Hands. You guys were staying at the penthouse, and then all of a sudden it just exploded.
42.
God damn! All right, all right. Bloodied, needless to say.
All kinds of green ooze
Yeah.
coming out of his.
Right, you got
Yeah.
it. You got it. You wounded him. After Lucian, we got Brunera up there with the Alpha and the other Grick.
Red.
Yeah, attack red.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Still got plenty of fight left in it.
Um, oh. 21.
21. That's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm. And damage 18 plus 3. 21. 21's all around.
Let's see there. All right. It's not too bad. That's probably officially bloody.
And then cleave on blue. Natural 20.
Damn, give me some damage for that. You guys are fucking killing it. I've rolled like 4 nat ones, and you guys have just been fucking killing it with the 20s.
29 plus 3.
Oh my god. God.
Baby,
What?
did you turn on the air filter at all recently?
No.
Okay,
I
well, it
turned
just
it
turned
off.
itself on.
Huh. Well, you know, the ghost is like, it stinks in here. It smells like farts.
Smells
in
like farts and cat poop.
I can't do
That's not-
Sandwiches.
That's all right. I'm sure if you want, go unplug it.
No, I just thought I'd let you know in the moment that it is
Yeah.
definitely on.
Oh, that's interesting. I definitely remember turning it off. That's all right. Huh. All right. Well, where were we? You totally derailed me. You just smashed the shit out of Brunera. Just smashed the shit out of Blue and fucking killed it. What? Yeah. You slashed through red and into blue. Your cleave goes clean into the Grick and it falls in twain.
And then I'm going to do second attack
Oh my god.
on red.
On red. All right.
26 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Damage
I'm okay.
Is-
You're all right.
only 10. Oh, plus 3. 13.
Sorry. All right. Anything else?
Mm,
You
Nope.
done beating the shit out of me? All right. Nimin, it's your turn.
All right. Nimin's not used to being attacked, so he's pissed off right now.
Yeah, you almost got poisoned and paralyzed.
So I'm gonna stab that worm.
Yeah, the large carrion crawler in front of you. Million tentacles on its face.
Oh yeah, good. 24.
It's gonna hit. You guys are killing it.
Right.
You're level 8 though, so
so-
like an ambush like this is terrible.
Regular damage, which ooh, lovely. And then I'm going to sacrifice one of my dice for the sneak attack to withdraw. So I'm going to attack, but then I'm going to back off.
Where would you like to go after the attack? Further back into the cave?
At least 20 feet away, back away from just back away from that thing.
Like straight back, yeah.
I can move you here.
Or let's go 15. Let's go 15 feet.
Would you like to go left or right in the cave?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Right where you had me. Yeah,
Wonderful.
that's good.
Wonderful. All right, what was the damage on that?
That was
On that carrion crawler?
18.
Dead.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good job.
I didn't expect that. Awesome.
Well, that big hit, man. Jesus Christ. Lucian softened him up a little bit for you, but that's all right. You did a good hit and finished him off.
Hell
Been
yeah.
doing that a lot. That's the second time in a fight.
Yeah,
you've
the
done
second
it.
time him killed.
Good job, Devin.
Amazing.
All
Love
right.
it.
All right. Anything else?
Blue is dead too. Sorry, I was too distracted by them.
Blue is dead. Red is dead. Green.
Red is dead.
No, sorry. Blue is dead, and the carrion crawler is
Crawler.
dead. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Red and green are still alive.
I will.
Yeah, you did it. Bardic inspiration.
How does this work?
What do you got?
Hiding. I can take a cunning action, which allows me to hide. Does that need a stealth check or anything?
Yeah, that'll need a stealth check, but
Yeah, that's right.
you'll have no problem with that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Unless you
I'm gonna
botch it,
in
you'll
the
be all
zone
right.
in the dark.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Um.
Unless you double-
Yeah, I rolled
double
a
crit fail.
19, so that's gonna give me like a 28.
We'll just say you're stealth, you're hidden.
Okay.
And after that, you're good?
And I'm good.
All right, we're going to go red, the alpha Grick. The Grick alpha. Let's see here. We're going to do 2 tentacles and 1 beak on Brunara. Got 3 attacks coming your way. $16 Daisy. No.
You're muted.
Nope.
All right. Now 15 and a bite. All right.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I love when I get 3 attacks and I miss all 3. It's so much fun. I love that. He is going to. His buddy, who's next? His buddy, Green. He's going to come off the wall and now has +2 to his attack, being next to the alpha. Which would be, let's see here. Alright. You're gonna get a multi-attack, 2 attacks, 1 tentacle, 1 beak. Nat 20 on the fucking tentacles. Let's go. Thank you. Nice.
Hooray.
You're gonna take 14 slashing, so half that. So you take like 7 slashing on that first hit.
Got it.
Rage. 21. Beak. Hit on that.
Mhm.
It's gonna be 6. Grab that. You take 8 piercing. Damn. So
Got it.
4 piercing if you're got your
Oh.
rage on. Sorry, I didn't have that.
Okay. It's okay. Got it.
All right. right. After that, Malara, you just watch the grit come off the wall and whip and
Yeah.
bite Brew.
I'm gonna move like 4 squares over, so I'm like right in line with green.
Okay. No
I'm
problem.
gonna attack green using one of my wand's charges to cast magic missile at a
Oh, the-
level 3.
The radiant missiles, yes, okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 4d4 damage plus 1 because I think they just automatically hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just go poof, 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 poof. Let me read what it says, but I'm pretty sure magic missile just is.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. It doesn't say anything about like
Yeah.
rolling for an attack
Yeah.
or adding your.
So give me some
So
rolls for the damage. So you just see how many bolts shoot off your wand?
5 of them.
5 of them? Damn.
So
The whole
4,
cave
5,
is illuminated.
4, 2. That's a total of 8, 17, 18 damage, 18 force damage.
18
Force radiant, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
It's
radiant.
force under magic
It's
missile, but if you
radiant,
want to do
yeah, it's-
radiant, yeah. 18 radiant damage to green.
Alright, yeah, he's pretty bloodied up. Damn, good job. Anything else?
Nope. I think that's it for me.
Lucian, you're up top. Top of the order. It's you.
I'll engage red.
You'll run. Do you want to run up next to Brew, or do you want to run up next to Red? You have 2 options.
Next to Brew.
Next to Brew, okay.
My friend.
Greetings.
Yeah, both.
Welcome.
You're both covered in green. Just
Right. Check. 25. 17.
I don't think that hits. No.
And 26.
Third one hits. You got 2 attacks that hit.
Okay.
Keep going. Blue.
19.
19. All right. Anything else you wish to do?
Does Brew look pretty damaged or not?
Brew, how do you look?
I'm almost at half health.
I'm gonna lay hands on Brew,
For a bonus action?
Wanna fight?
All right. You want to
and
fight?
I'm leaning on her shoulders, so there's no aggression or no.
Yeah. She is rage, so yeah, it's good to take the
Calm
precautions.
down. How many are you down?
I'm at 53 out of 85.
All right, I'll do 22. That should bring you up to everything, right?
I
Or is it
think
That would be
so.
75.
So all right, then I'll do 32.
Damn.
Dang.
I forgot how crazy paladins are.
Man, that's a crazy heal.
What?
Yeah,
You're
we're good at-
you're almost dead? Don't worry, I got you on a bonus action.
Alright, I'm full health.
God damn, bro.
Best goddamn doctor we've got in this hospital.
Alright. Brew, it's up to you. Now that you're healed, what do you do?
Who's all left still? Just red and
green,
green, right?
Red and green in front of you. Green looks like shit. He's barely holding on. Red looks like he still wants to bite you and tentacle your face off.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go for red first.
Okay.
That is 16 to hit.
It's gonna miss.
G plus 4,
I'll do.
D4.
I did not.
Roll your d4, and if it's
17.
no,
Dang. Okay, second attack on red. That's better. 22.
that's gonna hit.
And damage is 11 plus 3, 14.
What's it look like?
And then I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
No, I just want to know what's your attack look like.
Oh.
To get out of the idea of numbers and get back into the idea of
I think I specifically hate the beak,
yeah,
so I'm really trying to aim for its mouth area.
trying to smash its beak up.
Yeah.
Managed to chip up some of the upper beak, and it's not. It's still keeping
And I'm
on,
gonna-
keeping on. So.
I'm gonna cleave onto green.
All right, let's see a roll, and if you hit, let's see what happens.
Nothing, because that's a natural one.
Yeah, its beak grabs a hold of your thing, and you have to like pry it out, but you manage to get your weapon back. The one thing that you hate.
Stupid bugs.
All right,
All right, that's all.
Nimin, you're way back there in the back. What do you got going on?
All right. I am
Since
going
you're
to
perfectly hidden too.
In the shadows, so
Hidden
I'm
in the
going to come out with a
shadows.
sneak attack with my crossbow on green, I suppose.
Yeah, he's not looking too good.
And that is... that's a dirty 20.
All right, what's it look like when you kill him?
Yeah.
So Nim's like hidden in the shadows, and so he just takes like a slight step out with his crossbow. You see the crossbow come out first of the shadows, and it just fires and hits him right in the middle of the head, or whatever is their head, I guess.
Yeah,
that grows up
their beak, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and it
They have
just
a
falls to
center.
the ground.
Yeah.
And then he's going to run up next to Malara. And he's going to use... What's it called? I don't even remember. It's been a while since I used it. Master of Tactics.
Yeah, Master
And just,
Attack.
encourage Brew. And say, all right, let's finish this. And so now Brew has advantage on the... What is it? On attack rolls, I believe.
I believe it's. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to look that one up. Well, while you look that one up, I have
yeah.
Red. I'll have Red go his turn. The Alpha Grick, he gets 3 attacks. Guys, you get 2 tentacle and 1 beak. Let's see the rolls here. All right, the first one's gonna miss. I literally fucking hate this shit. I botched the second one. Because its beak's all broken. We're retiring you. We're bringing Red back.
Yeah.
17 to your AC?
Nope.
Ah, motherfuck. God damn. All right, yeah, the Alpha Grick fails in his attempt to attack you 3 times again. I should probably, I would, I can't move because I'll get obliterated. God dang, you're so lucky. All right, after that is gonna be Green.
I am tough.
Green gets 2 attacks. So you're,
Green's dead, isn't he?
oh yeah, Green's dead. Never mind. Laura. Yeah, it's just Red.
No, but I feel like Bruce should take the kill. I don't know. How is he looking?
He's still got a little bit of fight left in him.
He's still got a little bit of fight left in him? Alright,
still
well then I'm
biting.
gonna cast another 3 of my radiant bolts from my wand onto him if I have line of sight.
You do, yeah.
Okay.
Give me the.
12 radiant.
All right. Yeah, those hit and blast him, but he's still got a little bit of fight left in him. He can still
I'm just
attack.
like freaking Harry Potter throwing out
Yeah, you are.
spells out of my wand.
Yeah, this is the first time you guys have really seen Malara put down her cleric weapons and use a more wizardly approach to a battle. So you kind of seeing a new side to her. All right, after that we got Lucian.
Jack Red.
All right, let's see this. Let's finish it up. If you get 1 attack, let me see the damage before you proceed, and we'll see what's going on. That's how close we are in the battle.
9.
Ooh, all right. Let's see another attack.
Again.
He dodges the first one.
22.
22. That's the blade, right? The sword.
Yes.
All right. What does it look like when you sword this beast?
I actually cleave right into the midsection of its beak, so I actually crack it open.
Yeah.
So, for you, bro.
Yeah, he's
Get it.
cut that fucker off. For all right. Yeah.
Send him to the
and-
dentist.
And with that, we got a pile of dead carrion crawlers and gricks.
With my mace, I'm going to actually smash the beak when it's on the ground.
Specifically. Can I try to cut off one of these beaks?
Yeah.
Wear it as a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me 1 second here. Do you guys look around at all? Are you just gonna?
Nope, we're going to search for treasure and so forth.
Yeah, you're in the lair. You do see lots of other bodies strewn around from other things. Yeah, you get the. Roll me a survival for getting that Grick beak off successfully without breaking the shit out of it.
8.
You break the shit out of it.
Damn it. Worth it.
There's a third one.
Yeah, you could try.
Do it
if- yeah,
again.
do it again. Let me see. Right. You say that was green that you tried
16.
it on. All right. So you tried on the alpha Grick, and you managed to get the beak off because it'd been already pretty much pried off from Lucian. You think that might be worth 50 to 75 gold pieces to the right buyer, but you also think it's pretty sharp. You know, like it might be turned into
Make it into a weapon.
a small weapon.
Yes.
I mean, it's
A
pretty decent
dagger.
size. Yeah, it looks like it could be turned into a dagger.
A Grick beak dagger.
Oh, that would be so dope.
And
Nip,
yeah,
Do
go
it.
ahead.
can Nim use poison?
I can.
Is it worth it to try to harvest any from the
Oh,
carrion
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, give me probably a nature roll for that. I don't know. Probably the same survival. Maybe if you want to do like a sleight of hand, you might be able to say like cutting it without touching the poison. Yeah, well, it's up to you. What do you think? What do you think Nimmin would do to get glands out of this carrion crawler?
Let's do I guess like could we do an animal handling that he would like know this like
Ooh,
where-
yeah, that would work.
where to
I
find it?
like.
There you
that.
go.
Yeah, there you
I think
go.
that's fair because Nim is not an
Dead animal handler.
Yeah, it is still an animal. Yeah, it's still monstrosity.
and then Nim rolls a 1.
No.
Yeah, did you roll a one?
Nim, no.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Nim, why?
Hey, guess what? Guess what? You're paralyzed.
No.
Oh
Damn it,
my
Nim.
God.
Yeah. Nim just
Well-
goes to the animal and tries to get it out and then just falls over.
Yeah, it just like
Well,
explodes in his face, and he like looks up over at you guys, and that's about as long as it takes before he falls over, like stone statue, just little stone statue.
Can I cure poison? Would that bring him out of it?
I'm sure, yeah, if you spend some time curing his poison, yes. But you can't.
can-
The glands are destroyed, so.
Yeah.
I've got 8 points of my laying on hands, and I can use 5 to cure poison. So I'll do that for Nim.
All right, you're running low on that.
No,
You
what
have to
happened?
Become everyone's doctor today.
Goddamn.
Um,
All at once to roll.
Malara, you find a waterlogged coin satchel. It's a rotted leather pouch stuck beneath some bones. Put 38 gold pieces, 12 silver pieces, and a strange coin stamped with the watchful eye.
Ooh.
Okay. 12 silver. And a watchful eye coin. I'm gonna put that in my bag of holding.
Any more perception checks? Any more investigations before we leave, or Anything else you want to try?
Just a question for the group. We need at least I need a rest here pretty soon.
Yeah, should we make
Yeah.
camp where we are?
Yeah.
We could take
Yeah, I think this
watches.
is probably a good place to have a camp, maybe.
Yeah, sleep in the carrion crawler nest. Sure, you killed
I
everything.
mean, we
there.
are
That's
badasses.
what's paralyzed.
Yeah, I want
so
to search the nest,
fine.
make sure there's no eggs.
Can't get worse.
So yeah, you might want to look around. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Before you do that, but if that's the
Let's just do
idea.
a survival to make sure I'm gonna
Yeah.
evaluate the area and make sure that we can survive here.
Do a
And,
sweep.
and Nim can see really well, so he's
got
gonna
an
have
8.
a good look around
Damn,
and
Doc.
see if he
You
sees.
look around and
anything
you Melara, you look around and really all you see is death and half digested bones and
Place is perfect, guys.
yeah, you do not want to stay here.
All
But
right.
that's
well,
just
is
you,
there
that's
maybe a spot nearby we can camp, or like
Let's-
is there
let's-
another?
Let's go down the way where we're going, whatever way is out of this cavern, and try to pick a spot in alcove or something to camp.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. It just might not be.
Well, I just think that the smell of dead bodies is going to attract something else.
Yeah,
So,
that's all right.
Just
so,
get away from the dead in the area.
To get out of here, you guys look up and you do see the rope that Melara
Crew
was
can carry you, Nim.
going down with, but it is about 15 feet above you, stuck on some stalactite.
Okay. I mean, I have a fly scroll, so I could fly up there and get it. Or we could I don't know, toss me, and I could see if I could grab it.
try to climb out of here.
Yeah, just
I
make
have a-
camp real quick, and
Oh yeah, we got.
I know we
rope.
can't leave the room that we came from, but
Yeah, you got to get back to the well. You got flushed in here, so
oh yeah, well then yeah. I'm not
Should
sure
we
what you guys want to do,
continue?
but I know we gotta rest, and I know we got more ahead.
Continue down or try to go back?
So up the rope is going up to that room.
yeah, that's sealed.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So I'd say we move
You-
forward, but cautiously, and see if we can. I'm a little paralyzed. I feel like I would not be doing this if
I'm
I
a
was
little paralyzed.
Yeah, you're a
Uh,
little groggy from being
coming out of being paralyzed. I feel
Yeah.
like I would not be doing this.
You guys
Yeah,
can
maybe we should-
try to attempt to camp here, and we could just call it there for the night, and we'll see what happens on next episode. If that's, but I could just imagine Melara just being like, "God, you guys are making me camp here." Like,
Already
what would you guys
crap
do
stains on my
to
robe.
make it look better? Like, there is a river nearby. Is there anything that you guys do to the campsite to set up, or do you?
Anybody got a mop?
Just stay away from. Go to an area that doesn't have a lot of carnage and dead bodies.
All right. I like that. I like
Although
that.
I'm looking for ears to add to my collection. Is there any good ones over there in the body pile?
It's mostly half decomposed, half digested. But if
Darn.
you do look around, if you have any rolls, I can throw something else out there. But
No, I'm just joking.
alright.
We have a lamp. I have a lamp. I have a tinderbox. I got a blanket and rations.
So you just find
mean-
an area that has like a little corner somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there any wood at all in here or roots?
You
They
could
can-
find
Burn
you could
bodies.
probably find roots and you roll me a survival really quick. Assume what we get here.
as a group.
Yeah, as a group. We'll do a group
Survival?
Yeah, group survival check.
That's so much
16.
better. 22.
Okay, you guys are managing.
11.
You're pulling on
paralyzed.
you're like pulling on a root really hard, trying to get this root up.
Half your face is working.
Lucien, you get
13.
a 13? Okay, so not too bad. So overall, you guys managed to find, you sourced maybe some old torches that had been snuffed out when someone was washed down here before, and you dry them out. Couple roots, some fungal cluster that you think might burn, some dried fungus that you think might burn. And you managed to get yourself a fire going that might last, up to 6 hours.
That's good. Just something to dry out and keep us warm for a little bit.
Yeah, because you guys
Camping.
are wet. So
Delightful.
I'm gonna use my prestidigitation and make like a a nice smell that's gonna like warm up the area, like within our just a
what's a
small
nice
area.
smell for you? What would
I don't know. I've
Chocolate chip cookies.
yeah, some like like some really well cooked food or something. Yeah.
Oh, butter pastries.
yeah, butter pastries.
There you go.
Butterskull pastry.
Everyone
pastries.
smells
Yeah,
butterskull.
butterskull.
Butterskull butter.
Delicious.
All right. I think that
So this is gonna be like a short rest.
I think we'll call it a short rest, and then when we wake up next time, when we get back together, we'll see what's going on. I'm sure we'll. Well, I got more ahead, so we should be all right to continue on. So
Amazing.
I think this is a good spot to stop.
Yeah.
It was a good session.
That was a great session.
Nice. 2 fights.
2 fights, a puzzle that you guys fucking nailed. I half expected you guys to be like, "What the hell," you know? But
Somebody got that.
I didn't want to make it too vague, but I didn't want to make it, you know, too hard at the same time.
In the space-time continuum,
Oh, yeah.
if you're traveling at the speed of light,
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you gotta throw some math at me, and then I'll never solve it.
Pictures
No,
I get.
We're not
Glyphs,
that evil.
I understand.
I mean, that's your stereotypical. I mean, we've been playing a lot of like Skyrim RP, and I think I was thinking about Skyrim stuff, and like you know, you see glyphs on the wall, and you're like, oh, it's bird, whale, and
That's
so
where
you-
my mind was going.
you know,
100%.
So I you pull inspiration where you can find it, and
That's awesome.
you know, I thought I wanted to make it, you know, nautical themed, and so yeah, it was really nice that you guys figured that out. Because otherwise, the room would have filled with seawater, and it would have probably killed you. So I'm glad that I made the most deadly part, you know, a little bit softer. But man, this has been. I'm trying to increase the difficulty for you guys. I know that you guys are pretty high level now, so
We
expect.
had some really good rolls today too. I
You
feel
had
like this
some
was
fucking
much harder.
crazy
to roll so well.
Yeah, you guys had high rolls today. I had a lot of low rolls today. I don't know what's going on with my dice. I literally had 2 multi attacks where I missed 6 shots on a dice, and it was. But you know, that's what it takes. It now. You guys are pretty hefty. You know, I'm having to throw bigger and bigger things at you, and there's not always that. So you know, these watchmen are pretty hefty. You managed to take some damage, but you at the same time you managed to defeat most of them pretty easily.
Yeah, that had me a little worried.
Busting out the smites definitely helped. Paladad smashing the shit out of them. So good job everyone tonight. It was wonderful. I love when battle goes smoothly, and you all did great. So
Yay.
Woohoo.
yeah, we're not gonna level you up tonight, even though you did have a lot of battles. I feel like we need to get a little bit more deeper into the lore, because otherwise I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns, and I don't think we're ready thematically yet. So
I agree.
we'll throw some treasure your way to make up for the deal. I know I did just drain your rubies, but you made a warehouse, and that costs money in the world. You know, you don't just build a building overnight and not have to pay for it. And it's not even done yet. It'll take up to 30 days for your warehouse to be completely a building. Right now it looks like shit. You know, it looks like it's run down. You know, you're barely in there surviving. You got a magical wall hiding all your contraband. You know, eventually it might look like a normal warehouse, and you can use it, I'm sure, to generate wealth. You could have people store stuff in there and guard it. You know, there's all sorts of things that you can do in the city. A lot of ways for you guys to make some money passively or otherwise. I think in the future, when you get back to the surface, I definitely see more of you guys adopting your roles in the city. You've settled into them nicely, so I would love to see more RP on that front, and try to facilitate that for you guys. I love it. It's been
Another
good.
thing too, I feel like we should also invest in like constructing a safe keep in that warehouse, like a false floor or something.
No, that's
we
a
can,
great
like,
idea.
We need to start
Keep our
selling protection to all the neighboring storefronts, just like the mob.
Yeah, honestly.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
are.
I'm gonna start a cult.
Yeah, the
Well,
cult of
that's
Moonbow.
kind of what Nim's like goal is to get the Harper type business going again with his
Yeah.
own thing. So that's
I'm glad you chose not
Mine's
to.
purely religious, baby.
Yeah, I'm glad you chose not to embrace your former.
Yeah.
You know, that was kind of a defining moment for you.
yeah, big time.
You are moving out of the shadows and into the light, Niman. You're definitely making a lot of good boy decisions, and so
Yeah.
you're feeling that alignment change as you're
It's a
going
conscious
along.
effort too on my part. So
Yeah, I
I'm just-
know.
yeah,
And I'm throwing those choices at you to see if you
Yeah,
make
I love
them.
it.
You know, like Niman, we gotta test them. But yeah, you guys, I like the idea of making choices without having to necessarily roll for everything to kind of like
Mhm.
give you guys a little bit more time in your bodies, you know, how you would feel about doing certain things, making certain choices. Yeah, good job. All right, yeah, we'll try to get together again soon and put on another show for Twitch. Everyone at home, it's been great.
Yeah.
If you're in, yeah, there's been a couple people in here. We had Hannah stop by chat, Allison stopped by for a lurk, and Lunar Oddities came in with a little bit of dungeon time on a 7 stream streak. She's been here for 7 whole streams. Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you all very much for joining me, and we'll have to talk again soon.
Yes.
Thanks, everyone.
Yes,
Thank
Paladad, thank you
you.
very much for
Have a
good
stopping
night.
by.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, everybody at home, we come to the end of the stream. D&D, what a wonderful game. I have a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun listening at home. What a tale we're telling. They're going into the Underdark. We're going in to Skullport through a secret well in the ground that's been there since forever. They're going down there to talk to the enemy of their enemy, a Harper even more evil than those on the surface. But either way, they need to either get in and get some information or make him talk one way or another. And while they're down there, the Myconids have been moving all over the place, blocking entrances, making trouble for the folks in the Undermount. This has never happened before because, but something's been introduced, something they've encountered before in the sewers of Waterdeep, something gathered up by evil little goblins. They were there in Skullport once before and defeated the previous eye. Are they going to have to defeat another? I don't know. We're going to have to find out next time. We'll have to figure out when we're going live with that. Keep an eye on the Discord. We really don't have a set schedule. We just try to get together when we can. But when we do, we'll let you know. Other than that, I'm out of here. I got to take a little bit of a break. We've been live a long time. My voice is tired. So yeah. Don't know when you'll catch me next. Probably a couple days or so. But yeah. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us, and adios.